How we all doing? Are we ready for the finale of Waking of Winds? Because tonight, our goal is to finish up Wind Waker, as there's really not much left. 2 heart pieces, a handful of charts left in the sea, some holes to fall down, and also, I don't know, maybe the important thing of kill Ganon? Probably should work on that. It's been a hot minute since we've seen him last. And since last time, I think he's down under. And I don't mean Australia, I mean down in Hyrule. So we gotta stop him, and that's all the task for tonight. So let's jump straight on into our adventure here. Also, hey there, Matt. How you doing?
I'm doing okay. How are you doing?
No, you must type.
What?
Not talking to that Matt. I'm talking to the other Matt. Already starting out with gaslighting. My favorite pastime.
What? I don't even understand what is going on.
Every time I get you in here, I do this all the time. It's fun.
I'm so confused.
Good. No, let's go surfing the seas.
I'm just sitting here, and then I, wait for my friend to come on, and then he just be like, "No, you must die." Like, oh, come on!
It's like, wait, I didn't say that. Although if you
here?
insist. It's like, wait, what?
I just.
Hey, I bought you a Grimace shake. Oh no.
Oh no! Not the Grimace shake. I'll explode.
Dude, one of my favorite ones is that Sega actually did tweet out, like, happy birthday to Grimace, and it showed the Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog clip of Murder of Sonic on the floor with the Grimace shake next to him. So then I also saw a tweet from the Trav guy where he drunk the shake and he did the exact same pose. Yeah.
That's pretty funny. That is funny. Phoenix, right? The Ace Attorney account did one too.
Yeah, like everyone kind of like jumped on that bandwagon, I've noticed, which is
like
pretty funny.
Like I mentioned last stream, I actually kind of really like that meme because at least it's a trend that's not like horrible.
Yeah.
And it's actually legit funny.
Yeah, it's really not that horrible. Minus all the death.
Yeah. I mean, like, better than stupid prank videos you see on YouTube.
Oh, yeah, easily.
Gosh. How are you been?
Been alright. Kind of like a lazy day, just still kind of recovering from lack of weak sleep.
Oh, you and me both, man. I've been dealing with so much, like, I don't know what's been wrong with me, but my daytime sleepiness has been driving me absolutely up the wall this week. I can't focus on anything at all.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay.
I mean, I'm proud of myself in the sense that I actually got a video edited this week, so I want to hopefully get that out tomorrow. I guess I'll need 2 streams of you up right now.
Yes! Let me watch me, but then watch me 2 seconds later. But then we'll have to put the stream in the stream, so it just keeps on doing that until the end of time.
I'm getting close to the end of Tears of the Kingdom. I got I better not say it. It's kind of a spoiler. I'm about ready to fight the final boss. That's all I'll say.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense. I don't want to park in the middle of all you. Please let me leave. I'm just trying to see. I don't think I have the treasure chart here yet. I'm missing. Oh no, I do have it. Let me just get this done. I do have 2 more actual like charts to get treasure charts. But both of those said charts are in areas we haven't like explored island-wise yet. So those are the ones that I'm going on my way to go take care of now. That's why I went to that other island earlier and immediately U-turned, because that was an island I had marked as jump down hole, but I already done that. Here's one of the ones we were missing, Sea Heart's chart.
There you go.
It's not going to be as relevant for us anymore because there's literally 2 left, and they're both related to treasure charts I don't have.
I think this one might. I think this one might be the one that has a checklist on it. It might. I don't know. You'll have to check.
Here we go. Sea Heart's chart. Gotta make a turn here because I gotta go to this other island over here. Actually, wait a minute. Do I need to?
I can't remember why I'm so
That's Cliff Plateau.
fixated
No, we
on
don't.
the idea that some of these charts have checklists on it. I think it might just be the incredible chart that
Yeah,
has
it's not this, because this is what this one looks like. I'll flash up in a sec after I drive through Tornado. That C thing is carrying Tornado. Alright, this is what it looks like. So, no.
Okay.
It tells you here's where you get the treasure charts that lead to Pieces of Heart, specifically. So it's helpful on that front. Unfortunately, you need a treasure chart to get this chart, and by the time I got it, it's now useless, so we won't be using it for this one.
Yeah.
That's the problem
really
with some of
wish
these
that-
charts.
I wish that you know what I would do? Like, some of these prizes that result in Pieces of Heart, like side quests and stuff like that, I would have swapped it with, like, some of these charts.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, trying to just get some of these charts just by, like, pulling it up from the water, that doesn't really help. Because most, like, I don't know if you're the same way how I play. I usually do my cleanup later.
Yeah, I always wait until after you get hookshot just because of how crucial that is. So
Yeah.
it's best to wait until that point in the game because of just everything else needing all these different items.
Yeah, I've been dealing with, like, I've just been so sleepy lately, and I went to bed early last night. I was so out of it.
Yeah, I mean, that's fair. Not getting much sleep will definitely do that to you.
Yeah.
So there's only 2 more holes I need to jump down. They're both like this direction and that direction. And I think if this one... wow, I did not mark... Oh, I know why I didn't mark this. This is before I had the dang chart. All right, making a U-turn. 1 more left.
JK, guys.
Yeah, it's over on the other side here. Guess what that is? Bird Peak. We've already been at Bird Peak.
Yeah.
So, I don't need that. Now it's just over here. Next island, Link Oasis. Wait, is that... Oh, no, I know what that counts. Never mind. We've done all secret grottos, if that's the case. That's kind of the one in the house. I've done that.
Yeah.
So I was like, nope, screw that. Okay, so now I just got to figure out where to get the rest of these charts for now, and then just go from there. So the ones I'm missing are 17, 42, and then the Octo and Secret chart. Let's do 17 here. Oh, okay, this one I just had to do the barrel shoot game twice. That's why I didn't get that. And then 42 was... Oh, the pig game. I should have enough of that skull necklace stuff, right? I got 24.
I thought we did.
I never did the
You
pig
only
thing.
need 3.
Yeah, I never did
I
the
thought
pig
you did
thing,
the
no.
pig thing. Yeah.
I think the time I was thinking of doing it, I didn't have any of the skull necklaces because I gave them to
I
the
know
rich
I-
man.
Yeah, I know I mentioned about the pig game before. Because we mentioned, hey, that guy's name is Dampe. That's your Dampe for this game.
Yep. Yeah, these are skull necklaces. How about it? I don't understand why I need to give him 3 of these just so I can participate in a game. It's like, wait a minute. Couldn't we just do this for free?
I think they're just trying to make use for the skull necklaces because they probably realized that wasn't a very good use for them.
Oh yeah, I mean in terms of gameplay, that's exactly why. And so, in terms of the like, story-related thing, no, this guy's just wanting stuff from you for free. Here you go, sir. Now I gotta remember where all the pigs are, because like I know 2 of the 3. Take a little shortcut here. Oh, there's the 3rd one. Never mind, this is easy. I know they were like all around the shoreline. I just couldn't remember if like one of them was a little more hidden, like behind the bomb shop or something. But no, these are literally all in the open.
Give me my stuff. Give me my treasure
There you
chart.
go. Got that one. I'm not going to open this one just yet. I'll just wait until I get the other chart and then open them both at once.
Understandable.
Oh. Okay, well, somehow that still worked.
Super swim. Whee!
Just in time, too. You're about ready to close. Hey, Ethan, how you doing?
Hey, Ethan.
This should be enough. No, way off. Go back
Way
like
off.
35. Okay, 25. I know my distances. These aren't the easiest to judge at first, to be fair.
There you go.
Now this one should be 30 here in front of me. And this
you go.
one should be, I'm gonna say that's a 40. Ah, barely not, so it's 45. I think this and the other far one are the same distance, so I'd probably say to stay at 45. And this other one I think is like a 20. It's pretty close. Oh, it's 50. Huh. Again, not the best of judges here.
Depth perception always screws with us.
Yeah, it really can.
You don't got 2 more shots left.
Yeah, thankfully that's more than enough. I was right with that one being 20. If I was wrong, it was 15. So I had
Yeah.
enough shots. So there you go. That's the second time we've done this, meaning that's it. I get the other prize.
Treasure chart.
So now the only ones I'm missing are the other 2 charts, which I think they might be on the other Reef Islands. I'm trying to remember exactly where they are, but I'll look it up.
Yeah,
in a
I
second.
think they might be. I'm doing okay. I've just been very sleepy this week. I've been having really bad issues with trying to keep myself awake and conscious for the most part. I'm doing better today about that, but it's just been really hard.
That's fair.
I know you probably had the same issue.
Yeah, well, my biggest problem with the past week is just like tossing and turning more or less when you sleep. Like, you can sleep, just not well. And I think that's worse.
Yeah. When you can't get REM sleep, that's not a good thing. You want to have REM sleep. I've learned so much about how important sleep is in your
Yeah.
life over the past, like, 10 years of my life.
I mean, that's good. It's good to know more about how that works and like how you get proper rest and all that so you can actually get rest.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Now I'm gonna have to find ways to destroy my money again. My favorite pastime. Alright, I'm gonna look up where those other 2 charts are just to get them out of the way at this point. It's just
Yeah.
Octo and Secrets.
I think that might be at Reeves, if I remember
Yeah,
correctly.
I'm just seeing which ones. Because you're right on that. I think they are both
Big
at a reef.
Octo. Literally, Big Octo
both
chart
useless.
is going to be the most useless chart you get right
Yeah.
now. Cause
Well, same for Secrets chart, because I've also done all the secrets.
Yeah.
Okay, so one's at Overlook, and the other one's on Northern Triangle Island. Yeah, pick up Treasure Chart 26 and travel to D3 Northern Triangle Island. So, yeah. One of these I have to pick up. No, these are both from charts. I just haven't picked them up yet.
Okay.
I've had access to these for a while. So
Did you
we don't
get all
care.
those? Did you get all the reefs done?
I guess so. I couldn't remember if I did or not. This might not be a full
6.
4-hour thing because of what I have left to do. It's really not much.
There was like 6 reefs.
Oh, that's why it's saying I didn't pick the thing up, because I'm literally on top of the circle. I'm like, wait. Oh, great. Here, guys, look what I'm doing. See me go. This is so stupid, by the way. Neat that I
know.
can do it. It just doesn't help anyone. I remember doing that all the time with a Tingle Tuner, though, on the GameCube. Sometimes your picture went out on your TV. I gotta fix up the composite cables. We'll just play on the Tingle Tuner instead until I get it fixed. So we're pretty much at everyone's favorite part here. Sailing until we get all the things from the ocean. This alone is probably a 30-minute trip. Would have been like an hour and a half maybe at most if we were on original GameCube, which is the stinky sail. Swift sail makes a massive difference.
Stinky GameCube version. I don't know. I still think the GameCube version's worth playing, even with the HD port being here.
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely things about that version that are still kind of better than this version. I think this one's just more accessible with all its extra add-ons. Well, the big thing that the original has, in my opinion, still is Tingle Tuner support, because that's a whole new way of playing the game that you just can't get on Wii U.
I mean, granted, you have to have both a Game Boy Advance, a link cable, and a GameCube to even take part in that. So that's already a bunch of, stuff.
Yeah, I mean, you need a lot of hardware, sure.
I mean, granted, I know, and I know a lot of people are like, that's a lot of stuff to get. I'm like, yeah, but it's so cool.
I mean, if you really don't care, by today's standards, emulator support is a lot more fine-tuned with stuff like that, so now you can just link up Dolphin and MGBA. The two different emulators can talk to each other pretty well, so you can do all the GBA stuff on emulator pretty easily for those GameCube games now.
Yeah.
So at least, forward thinking on that one.
Yeah. Man, I never got to play, like, Four Swords Adventures.
Yeah. I mean, I played a single player a little bit, and that was fine. I think it's so much better if you had a group of people to play it multiplayer, which was just so hard to do.
Me with 2 GBA GameCube links, yeah.
There you go. Yeah, you're halfway there for 4 swords.
Yeah, that's how I was, too. 4 rupees.
Maybe I should just buy stuff from Tingle. Make him happy. Or not Tingle. It's like, I don't want to make him any more happy. I already gave him too much money. From Beetle. I know the best Beetle location's over here in Outset, because I'll just buy Hoy Pears.
Did we already get the best, like, thing you can get from him?
Is there anything past gold? Isn't there like a platinum ticket that it gives you?
I think there might be, but I'm not too sure. You have to.
I know at least there's silver and gold membership he gives you. That's all I remember.
100%.
You know, anything to pad the time out, I guess, huh? These seagulls are going to be eating well tonight.
Go look us up. Tell me and my cousin would play multiplayer battles in Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. Oh man, I missed those.
Yeah, that was a really cool way of doing it. Because you could have done it without those cables. It's just that you get random Pokemon. It's always legendaries. So it was a little busted.
I'm trying to see if there's any. Is he telling you points?
He tells me now when you buy things like, oh yeah, you got these many points. Save up 60 for gold.
Oh, you didn't get gold yet?
No, I only got silver.
Oh, okay.
You barely buy things from the Beetle shop to really get points. Like, you're buying things here and there at most. So you really don't accumulate all that much at once. You have to do what I'm doing now to really accumulate so much. Just buy things in hordes. The best way I know of doing that is just white bears.
100%. 100%.
We've done worse things on these 100% series of streams.
Yeah, we did. We maxed out the Amiibo costumes in Breath of the Wild,
Which literally meant nothing, because
then that meant
it's like technically that actually made the game non 100% anymore because I had to get rid of certain pieces of armor.
Yeah.
So if anyways, it was a detriment. I mean, nowadays it's not a problem with tiers because it's just now skins for the paraglider. I thought of it. So you're not getting rid of armor pieces to hold more armor, at least from my understanding.
Yeah. And not only that,
like amiibo gear, from what I can understand, just in the game natively now.
Yeah, the amiibo gear is actually in the game now, so it's like I don't think you have to worry about that.
Yeah, like now it's.
I haven't found all the armor pieces yet, so I can't really confirm if you have to get rid of any.
Oh, I can buy one more.
Thank you. Bye.
Via's probably wondering, why is he just buying the cheap things? I have this more expensive thing over here at Bombs. He just keeps on buying pairs. I mean, I ain't gonna complain. I haven't had business like this in months.
Nobody comes to Beetle Shop Ship anymore.
Yeah, I'm trying to think what would be the most like useless 100% series thing that we could actually do, because like there are some games you just don't want 100% because there's literally no purpose to it. Like there's nothing different from just actually playing it normally.
Or Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition.
Yeah, that's a great example. Literally just sacrifice your life for what? Nothing.
Nothing.
That's what.
Don't get me wrong, I love Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition. It's actually like one of my favorite games on the Switch. But golly, I'm not 100% of that game.
Yeah, it's a fun game until you realize you have to do way too much stuff to actually 100% it, so you're just better off playing it normally.
Yeah. At least they they fixed that mistake with Age of Calamity.
Yeah, that's true, because there's actually
Age of Calamity
now.
felt good to 100% because the reward was actually like a fun little Easter egg.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I like that. That's actually good for 100% gaming.
That was also a thing where you kept on doing more of those extra like side things. You would unlock more main missions, so you actually wanted to go all your way to 100% for more gameplay. It wasn't just an extra character, which I like that. I mean, my final time didn't like that, but the time to get there probably did.
It's not about it's not about how long it took the journey was. It's about the destination. We had fun doing it.
And man, it took a while to get to the destination.
Yeah. Age of Calamity was a good game. I really liked it. Maybe it's just me, but I don't want like. Maybe there's a hot take or not, but I really don't understand what people hate Fire Emblem Warriors, the first one, so much. Like, what's wrong with it besides it being like normal, like a regular warrior style game? Maybe it's just me, but I just don't understand why people hate that game so much with a burning passion. I'm just like, it's not a bad game at all.
I think it was just a thing it was liked more when it first came out because it was like nothing on the Switch at that time, but I guess now people are looking more objectively, especially the character roster. That's one of the big ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, and even you can say characters had same combat moves, so a lot of the characters look the same. And then Kira says, "Hope everyone's well. So how you doing?" Just throw you in.
I don't know. People act like it's such a horrible game. Like it's not really that bad of a game. One more heart piece.
I don't know which one this was in my list because I'm marking it. This is like which one? 33 or 43? There were 2 of these, okay. Southern Fairy Island. Okay, this is 33. Why am I bothering is beyond me. There's literally 2 left on this checklist. I don't need to do this, but I'm doing it anyways.
Like, for example,
Now, let's go to the
Sakura,
east.
Sakura and Takumi share a lot of the same combos. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that was also being compared a lot to, like, Hyrule Warriors, which is why I guess people look down on the characters out of the same moveset. Because, like, every character, and there was, like, a laundry list of them from Hyrule Warriors, they all played different. They didn't have the same combos, so that was, like, a negative I can understand people would give, which, yeah, you know, I can understand that. From what I can understand, that was one of the better designed Warriors games. It still had some solid gameplay to it, so I'd probably overlook a lot of that. I'd be a little sad that, yeah, some of their moves are pretty much the exact same, but if the missions are fun, then I don't think I'd really care all that much. Because at the end of the day, don't you just play the Fire Emblem character you like the most anyways? Not like because of their moveset, because you just like their character.
Yeah.
Because that's not really what they turned the series into, Waifu Simulator. You know I'm not wrong.
No, I mean, you're not really wrong. I really hate, I don't know, maybe I just really hate that generalization about the series
Yeah.
myself.
I mean, unfortunately, Nintendo's kind of like done that to themselves because of the image. I know that's not what it is. That's more been said as a joke.
I know, that's what the internet likes to say, but... Especially in Hyrule Warriors, a few characters had multiple weapon types, like Lana.
That was
That's
another
right,
thing, too, that set that one apart. Yeah, you had multiple weapon types, which gave them new combos, so they didn't play the exact same anymore.
Yeah.
That's one thing I really liked about Hyrule Warriors, and then like, Age of Calamity to an extent, because they did the same thing. There just weren't as many weapons.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm not saying, like, there weren't faults with the game. I just don't think... I think people, like, normal thing on the internet is they blow it way out of proportion than it actually is. Because I don't really see, like, what the big problem was with the game itself.
Nope. Sorry, I'm like 2 pixels off. Please stop hurting me.
Hey, you said you never had it
Oh my gosh,
happen.
what is happening?
You said you never had it happen to you, and now it happened twice on the stream.
How ironic.
Three Hopes really changed it up. Compared to the original FP Warriors one. Yeah, that's what I know too. Amber really likes Three Hopes. She's played it a lot. I think she's put over 100 hours in that game already. She's done 2 parts of it? I think she's on the last chapter of the second patch. She's done. It also came out at a time when FE community was having severe awakening, fates, burnout, so them deciding to only use those games didn't help. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. I mean, if it's not Awakening Burnout we've seen in that scene, it's been Three Hopes Burnout now, because they've pretty much done the same thing now with Three Hopes.
Well, the Fates and Awakening Burnout's kind of gone down a lot, is because Three Houses.
Right side. Nice.
Three Houses Burnout is in full effect right now.
Actually, this might be faster. Yeah, it seems like it happens all the time in that scene. It's like there was a burnout of X game, now we just moved on to a new one.
Well, that's because because Intelligent System has a bad habit of, especially in the mobile games and stuff like that. They have a bad habit of doing the same thing Atlas is bad about, and just milking franchises.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's like, see, you don't need to finish that sentence. I think I know the
You
answer
already knew
because it's
exactly
like,
what I was talking about.
It's a common practice in the video game scene.
Like,
What
don't
works
get me
best?
wrong.
Let's just milk it.
Don't get me wrong, I'm excited for Persona 5 Tactica, but it's just like, good lord, how many Persona 5 games are you gonna make, man?
Pretty much. I know it's like, Atlas, this is the 5th time we brought Persona to class this week. Well, it matches up with number 5. Oh, he's got a point.
Remember the Radiant Dawn burnout like 3 years ago in Fate? Yeah, I remember the Radiant Dawn burnout. A lot of people were just like, okay, I'm tired of seeing Ike and his friends. Stop. It also didn't help Marth either because he was used constantly in spin-offs. Yeah,
Yeah, Marth is like the mascot character of Fire Emblem because he's used in so many different things.
Yeah.
It's because of Smash. He's most recognizable because of Smash Bros. Him and Roy, just because of, you know, Melee fame. Also, probably doesn't help that Marth is like, you know, a Namekian with their arm reach. So, with, you know, people think of that meme too.
Yeah. Reference with Burnout, 3 houses almost has as many units in Fates, which has the same unit count. God. Yeah. Oh, man. Don't get me wrong, I love 3 houses. I'm not saying I did, but I can definitely tell you, yeah, the Burnout's kind of real. I want to go back and finish the game because I have, like, in the middle of my second route, when playing through the game, but it's also almost 100-hour, you know, tactics game, and just like, dude, I want to do this 3 times.
Yeah,
I know a lot of
that's
people
a
do that.
hard sale at this point.
I say that, and I'm already clocked in 260 hours in Tears of the Kingdom. I know I'm a hypocrite.
I mean, the help's already on the way.
I know I'm a hypocrite.
With the
I'm
4
sorry.
piece of heart. We're done. We can go to Hyrule now. Sir, why you not? Trust me, there's more to do. It's just money! There's more to do. You're rich!
4 times. Oh, 4 times. I forgot about that. I'm so sorry. I forgot. 4 times. 5
Jeez.
times if you want to do a maddening playthrough.
So pretty much what you're just telling me is they won't stop.
Well,
what I'm
I
getting
mean,
out of this.
yeah, maddening playthrough is required for 100% because it changes the title screen when you complete maddening mode.
My favorite. Title screen change. Whoa. That's like new Mario 2 logic right there. You got money? Alright, we'll just give you a gold screen. That's it.
Yeah. I did it 5 times. I'm done for now. Yeah.
Fair. Very fair. That seems like more than enough.
Mm-hmm. I'm so glad that Engage, there's only 1 route. You only have to play it once.
And title screen war has to be done with New Game Plus? Ugh. So, you're playing the game twice at least just to get to the title screen thing. Which, that is a lot.
Title screen reward has to be done without New Game Plus. Yeah. That's ridiculous. So you technically have to play it 5 times.
Yeah, that's bad.
If you want to do all the... Or you can do the smart thing, and one of the routes is a deviation from another route. You just save at that deviation point and just reload, save, continue from that for the other route.
Yeah, I mean, if you can do that, that's one way of saving you some time. That's the thing I hear like people do in Dark Souls 1 because of like the different endings in that. You just save like right before like a final boss, so you can do different endings.
Yeah. Have you tried out the Pikmin 4 demo yet?
I have not. I have it downloaded.
You got it downloaded. I need to go try it because I haven't played Pikmin. I kind of want to try the 4th one. I know you don't have to really play any of them and get enjoyment out of it. So
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, granted, I'm gonna pick up Pikmin 1 and 2 eventually when they come physical because I'll want to try to play the series. I want to get into the series.
Yeah. From what I'm hearing, those are solid versions because, I mean, they look really good now because of the upscaling to it. The cutscenes, I think I've heard that was AI upscaled, so they look a lot cleaner and they fix up some visual bugs. So just like an overall solid version of the GameCube games.
That's
And they have
really
motion
good.
controls, so they also control like the Wii games.
Oh, so you can play the best version of it.
Essentially, yeah. 'Cause
Okay,
honestly,
good.
I think a RTS style game like that, you really should have motion because pointer controls are the closest to mouse controls, and it feels so good. Every Pikmin game I've always played with the motion. It's just that good to me.
Yeah.
But Kira also makes a good point. You know, you could also try a Pikmin 3 demo or just Pikmin 3 in general because then they have it. Because that's like another good starting point. Pikmin 3 is a very solid game.
Yeah, I have Pikmin 3 on Switch already. I just haven't
From what
played
I
it yet.
understand, from what they've already shown off with 4, it's going to be a very different Pikmin game, but still also keep it to its core ideals. It's just going to be a lot more open-ended now. I mean, they give you things to do at night. That's a first for the series, because usually at night, you must leave, because die. But now that's not the case.
I know that a lot of people are probably upset about the time limit removal thing, which I don't know how you feel about that.
I don't really care. I mean, Pikmin 2 did that too. They removed the time limit, and I don't really think there needs to be a time limit anymore in the games. It's just unnecessary stress.
That kind of reminds me of whenever they introduced casual mode in Fire Emblem.
Yeah.
The outrage, in a sense, by elitist. I'm sorry, I shouldn't say that word, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean.
People think
it's
that
just fine to
game-
give you options. I always say.
People. Yeah,
Oh, good, useless.
that's how I feel too.
All right, one more
Okay,
left, and
so
it's up in top right.
I used the DLC to make it easier. I used the DLC to make it easier to make Ingrid into an Avoid bot. So I got her Avoid plus skill when she hits 5 in flying. Oh gosh.
Or S and flying, yeah. So that's like, use DLC, combine it with this, busted. I don't blame you. That sounds like an easier way to get through like 5 playthroughs. Take advantage of what you got.
Yeah. 4 borrows more from 2. Ironic since 3 borrowed from 1 a bit.
That's what I've
What's
been
funny
noticing
is I
too,
heard
yeah.
Nintendo flat out forced intelligence system to add casual mode in FE12 since Hez was like, no, it's not Fire Emblem if they don't die. I don't know. I just don't like
Okay.
resetting my console on my unit. I don't like playing it. This is how I've been since I was a young kid when I played Fire Emblem first time. I don't like it losing units. So every time I lose a unit, I've always turned off the game and restarted chapter. It didn't matter what happened. Like if they die, I didn't let units stay dead. I don't like doing that. So I'm kind of glad that that's why yeah, it bothers me. It really does bother me. So that's why I'm kind of glad that they added casual mode.
This one's actually good. Fills your stock of items. Yeah, so last time I was just like, I'm gonna call you nice guy.
Fill up coupon. Okay, now we're 100%.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold on to that until we're ready to go to Hyrule because that'd be a good time to use it.
Yeah. Pikmin 4 speculated to be based off the bad ending of Pikmin 1. Oh, is that where Olimar turns into Pikmin?
Yeah. Like, he's left on the planet because his air supply runs out, and then he just Pikmin mode.
I gotta go eat dinner. I'll be back in a bit. Okay, Ethan, you have a good dinner.
Another funny thing about apparently Pikmin 4 is it's not running on an in-house engine, which is rare for Nintendo games. Like, I think it's Unity. I think people have already looked into the code.
No, it was Unreal.
Or
That's
Unreal.
right. It was
Yeah, it's Unreal.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like the only other game that's done that was Crafter World. I think that was Unity. That's probably why I thought that. And that was not first party. It was technically second party. So this is the first party Nintendo game that's not using an in-house engine for whatever reason. Excuse me.
I wonder why they're not using it. Maybe it just was better for it.
I think it was a situation where, yeah, they probably just... Okay, there we go. I'm in a bad spot. They probably just got things to work better in, like, a different engine, so they just decided to use it. I don't know. Because, yeah, what would be the good mentality of using someone else's engine? You have to pay out at that point to use it for royalties. But again, it's probably a situation where it just worked out better. I don't know. It's just, this is rare. Nintendo doesn't do this normally. They always like to use their own stuff. I mean, I don't blame them at least for not doing that most of the time because Craft the World had a lot of issues on Switch, from what I remember, on the technical standpoint. Like, Unity is like a questionable thing on Switch, from what I can understand, coding-wise. A lot of people don't like to use it because it just doesn't work well on Switch hardware.
And time comes.
Hat in Time, it's just, yeah, ugh. I don't think that's ever even been fixed. I mean, to be fair, if you're gonna get Hat in Time, there's a Steam sale happening right now. Get the PC version, because that version is always booming with content because of the mod scene. Their own support is pretty much via mods now, and then they give you like something new to do every week. It's insane. That's why I never recommend people to play the console version, just because there's so much extra content on PC. And I don't think that would ever be a thing on console. The closest, maybe Xbox, because Microsoft is not foreign to adding extra content like that on their platform with mods. But it's just like, yeah, if you get the game nowadays, it's gotta be PC, because of just all the extra stuff that's in that version alone.
Okay, so you got all your charts now.
Yeah, if you even take a look here at the pause screen, I think I got everything. No, I'm missing like one thing picked up in the sea. Unless there's nothing in Forsaken. No, here we go. The Forsaken one's there. Everything else is marked. And then these are just all the extra charts we just got too, which at this point they're all useless because we've been to every single thing. So like secret cave chart. Here's what I was pulling from before with all those caves we need to go through. Sea hearts. We now have every heart. Island heart. This is where you get all your hearts on islands specifically. Great Fairy. We did that within like a month. Octos are all dead. That's pretty much it. So the only thing left is to get that one extra thing over on Forsaken Fortress picked up, which is like 200 rupees.
Oh no, not my 200 rupees.
Oh no, they must be gathered. And then we go down to the great beyond. The flooded kingdom for whatever reason. Yeah, the goddesses just pulled like one giant prank on Hyrule one day. Oh no, evil come out. Flood the whole world! Oops. We should have told our population. I'm trying to think what to spend money on though, because it's like we're at a point where I should probably spend some of it to actually use it.
I have the karma.
Besides that, I mean, I can't use that right now. There's nothing here to kill me. Yet. Modding the Dark Nuts into Windfall Island just to have a reason to use magic armor. Oh, that's a nice camera. I forgot. Yeah, if you play Song of Passing on these blocks for whatever reason, the camera goes way out into the distance. I don't know why. It's a bug that's been there since GameCube.
That's weird.
Really weird, dude. There. That covers the one thing we're gonna get. Now, where's gonna be the most cursed place to put this?
Can you do it at your house?
I already have two over there, yeah.
Oh, okay. Man, we could have probably ended the stream last time if you just stayed over just a little bit, but
Yeah.
eh.
I mean, to be fair, we still have at least an hour's work, because we got a dungeon to go into.
Yeah. Did you get that
Stop
one
looking at me.
treasure chest?
Stop looking at me funny. I'm not giving you any more random crap.
The one that I didn't know existed?
Just scoot over here a little bit. Oh, there's two of them. This could have bugged the OCD. There, he gets one. That looks so dumb. It's like, now I gotta fill out the rest of them. I'll take 3 more, please.
Hey dear, thank you very much.
Why did you do this a couple minutes ago when you didn't the money in your pockets? That shush.
Man, you can't play normal, can you?
Nope.
If you just walk up there like a normal person!
Okay, this is normal, right? Oh, do you normally see your links do this?
No!
Why not? That's normal. Normal in this house.
Gotta go fast. Lester, you're not a speedrunner!
No, that's right. I'm not playing that only up game that every single living person with a pulse is playing right now to speedrun it.
Wait, what? Which one?
Yeah, it's some random game from China. Everyone's just speedrunning out of nowhere because content creators picked it up.
Oh.
It's not good. I've watched videos on the game. It's pretty much like, what is it? Getting Over or Bentley Fondly, I think it's what the game's called. It's like that game. Just in 3D.
Okay.
It's not good. I've watched, I don't think the game's good at all. It looks like pretty like slapped together and like Unreal.
Oh yeah, speaking of islands and seas, made it to the Dread Isle. Sorry for your loss, Matt.
I'm assuming with the sorry for your loss, you had an easier time there compared to Matt than Kira. It's like, wait. Who died? And the answer is everyone.
I know which one he's talking about. In FE7 with Matthew, the thief.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I almost forgot, because, yeah, you're
I
currently
know who
playing
he's
through that
talking
game on the
Yeah,
Game Boy.
I know what he's talking about. There's a character in Fire Emblem 7. His name is Matthew. He's a thief. He has a love interest named Leela, and she died. So at Dread Isle. So yeah, that's what Kira was referencing.
Oh, that's what happened to your last relationship. Oh, okay. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make this. I may be here, but I'm not really. Like, if I don't touch boat, maybe I rub my face against this boat. Maybe this will be good enough. I need to rub my face on something. But I don't know if this is gonna count because it's not on the island. If not, I'll have to swim back over here again. This is still faster than sailing, mind you. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to make it. I don't have enough time. I'll be swimming back. All just to get that one beam of light. Didn't even get my face over there in the drowning scene. Yeah, back over here at Windfall. The problem I have with doing a swim over there to Forsaken Fortress is that's one of the islands where like a cutscene trigger, it feels like. I think that's what is happening. Because I get over there too fast and the island has to load up. Then I just drop in the middle of the ocean. That was too much speed if I was going to go under the island. Too much negative speed. That should be good.
It's quite
Never
funny.
mind, that's too much fast. That's just too fast.
It's funny too, cause
Too fast!
Lester!
I don't even know what I did at that point. Like, I literally went back and forth like 2 times, and the 3rd time is what causes the crash. This is why you save, by the way.
Did you save? No? You gotta buy all that stuff from Beetle again.
I saved after that.
Oh, okay.
I think I saved right before I attempted the first swim over to Forsaken Fortress.
Okay.
We'll be able to tell if I'm broke. Well, broke on quotes here. It's like, oh no, down by $1,000. Oh no. You can still get another grand here in 5 minutes if we knew where you went. To get money. Go to the boating course at this point.
Quite funny too, because last night I made it to chapter 13 in Fire Emblem 6 where the final boss beats up a level 1 green unit just to flex, but somehow doesn't die despite it being a crit. Oh, I know which one you're talking about! Yeah, that was just stupid. That was just stupid. It's just like, dude, you don't have to be that extra, please. Just don't. She's such a nice lady, too. Why would you do that to her? Oh no. Nintendo ninjas, don't get me, please.
Oh yeah, wait a minute. Nope, you don't see anything.
I don't
There's
see
nothing
anything.
there. I mean, are they really gonna go after people for the older systems at that point? I mean, they may randomly update the 3DS to block homebrew, but they can't stop us. We still have it.
in the bag.
I mean, you're not selling the stuff anymore, so why bother, in my opinion, at this point? Like, why stop us? It doesn't hurt your overall market. We're trying to preserve things and actually use the equipment here proper in today's modern age. Because it's a little hard to do that anymore. Stuff is, ancient in some fashion. Yeah, see, I saved right beforehand. We're good.
Alright.
Less speed, please. Okay, not that way though.
I ask us, don't be stupid, please.
Run around. Too little speed. I'm sorry, non-existent speed. Like, you thought you had some speed.
He must have had knowledge. Wait, oh, let me reread that. He must have had knowledge of future related to Persona 5 and knowing people would make the same joke. She's Roy's teacher. Oh, I know what you're talking about. I'll be honest with you, that's one thing in Persona 5 that kind of really rubs me off the wrong way. Maybe it's just, I don't know if this is probably a hot take on the internet because everybody's like, oh, she's pretty though. I'm just like, I don't like the idea that you can romance the teacher.
Oh, I think
That's
it's.
stupid.
I think that is a common complaint. Actually, I've heard a lot of
Okay,
people
I
say
don't
that.
like
Why
that.
are we romancing these high schoolers with like adults? This feels so wrong. Like you're not the only one. It's a common complaint I can understand by
Don't
today's
like
standards.
you can romance the teacher. That's just me though. I think it's very taboo, especially since the first freaking chapter of the game is going over the same issue. Like
Yeah.
seriously, why? I just saw the joke that you mentioned, Kira, that you posted in the memes channel. Yeah, that. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, that's an air
Don't
pocket
get me-
refill. I might be able to actually swim over to the island now. Go. You know, any day now, like, you can swim a little bit faster than this. Awaken your inner Olympic swimmer. Go! Yeah, I gotta touch the rocks before you drown. I touched a boat that got me an air refill. That might count as being on the island. Yeah, my map says Forsaken Fortress, but now I'm back over here, so never mind. I love how I looked down and it showed Forsaken Fortress map on here, like I was on the island still, because it's false hope. This is actually gonna make it over there. Yeah, see, we're good now. Okay, now the question is, how do I grab this? There you go. Now I just need my boat.
In my boat.
Ironic we're actually coming here this way specifically to get this, because I actually could wait and get this later. Because I will be actually getting a warp here after how many hours?
Yeah.
I don't even know why you can travel here in the final dungeon. It's just, what's the point? Like, this is so far out of your way situation. The only reason why you take it is to get back to the Great Sea so you can warp out of here. That's
I
it.
think the only reason why they put that in there is in case you needed to go back when you're in the final dungeon.
Yeah, and it
think that's
specifically
literally
drops you
it.
here because they set it for story reason, but you'd have no reason to go in Forsaken Fortress. In fact, It's faster to go to the Tower of the Gods and then to walk back to that warp location in Ganon's castle than to sail over here in the Great Sea if you need to get back into Ganon's castle.
Yeah.
Maybe not as much anymore because of the Swift sail, but it's like, I wouldn't take this input to get into the Great, like the final area from Great Sea. On a related note, that's all the stuff now. We got everything finally picked up.
Good.
All ours. I do need some more money, so how about we play a sliding minigame? Look, man, we have time to fill. What else we gonna do? Beat up a villain? Oh no, that's taboo.
What else can we do? Play the octopus game. Yeah.
If you play it again, yeah.
We always play it on this channel anyway, so.
Not wrong. I mean, bonus stream this weekend because I gotta go to work again. So I don't know if I'm gonna get paid in overtime.
Extra work?
Extra work. It starts tomorrow, technically. This is the first one they're allowing us to do solo queue. So you can actually match up with people now and not have to rely on having a full lobby of friends. Thank God. I don't know why that was not there originally when they introduced this new
Extra
like,
work
thing.
Yay, extra work. I like extra work.
Yeah, it's so much fun how we never won until like that one attempt and then never won again. It was great. Sploosh Kabloom, yep, that's another one. We can play the Sploosh game. And there's two of them. One's Battleship, the other one's a more extreme Battleship. I don't know what you said, but I'll do it. Do you understand the game? It's a sliding puzzle, dude. I think it's self-explanatory. The problem I have with this is it's a sliding puzzle. I'm not great at these. These things are hard.
%. 100%.
It's so stupid how, like, in some ways, this is kind of like a part of the 100%, yeah. Now, say I get this piece all the way down, and it's like, this is such a giant puzzle. And look at how many of those lights are over there on the left. That's how many times you gotta do this if you want to do all of them. Like, can we not and say we did? Because this is too much. No, I'm actually gonna quit. I think I have a better idea of solving this. Not. Not solving it. Go to Google. Give me a list. Because I think someone's already figured the whole thing out and, like, wrote up a solution.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, because there's multiple of these solutions to do. Let me see if we can, like, show them here real quick. On the stream. Let me just get the browser thing set up again. Be this one. Yeah. There you go. So if I turn on the browser cam, this is what you can solve. You have Zill, Ariel, Tingle, Salvatore, Tetra, Makar, Medley, King of Red Lions, Orca, Grandmother, Doc, Bandman, Quill, Nico, Beetle, Moblin, and Hemlock King. That's a lot of pictures. That's a lot of pictures. 16 in total. It's ridiculous.
Well, I gotta get used to get started on it. You have time to kill. You said it yourself.
I regret having time to kill. There was a video showing all the sliding puzzles. It is 48 minutes long.
Well, I'll be here for a while.
Why?
Well, you did it to yourself. You said.
No, why is it so long? It's like, why? Why did I do this to you?
terrible sleep. Oh, would you look at that? A panic blood moon. I guess we don't have time.
Yeah, like, oh, I gotta go. Also, actually, no, I can't cheat this, because every time, look at this. If I do this, let me show the browser camera again. This is my puzzle. And then here's someone else's. It's not the same layout. It's not. It randomizes the layout, so you can't cheat it. You can't just look at a video and say, oh, let me just copy what that guy's homework. Because his homework, not the same as my homework. I don't know about that. I'm not doing all these, obviously. I'm just gonna, like, eventually when I do this on my own channel, I might do that. But, oh my god. It's too much.
You gotta get work on it.
I'm trying to think here. I want to get, like, this one piece down below, and that's what I'm like, how the heck do you do that? Because I'm not the best at sliding puzzles either. Like, this is, like, extreme. Did you do all this for your own playthrough years ago? I can't remember.
No,
Yeah, I wonder why.
I should have. Hey, gave me a bonus episode idea.
Oh god, 10 years later. Sliding puzzle! Convince him to race me in this for speedrun, oh god. Hey, you want to speedrun Wind Waker? Sliding puzzles? Oh, I forgot to mention that part. Also, why can't I check that from over here? I'm like way over here, how's that count?
Oh, by the way, one thing I mean, I can't say, like, this in, like, 100% accuracy, because I do think there are missables, but, in Tears of the Kingdom, for the Hyrule Condominium, I don't think it's hard to miss stuff now.
I mean, that's good.
Yeah, it's a
That's
good
the
thing,
case.
so. And I mean that, like, in the best form possible, because it's, like, some things you think would be missable aren't really missable.
Yeah, I mean, from what I understand, they've done a lot better
Yeah.
with, like, missable stuff in that game.
Yeah.
This is my favorite looking kid right there. Problem is, I don't know how the heck I'm gonna get these pieces of the face up there correctly when I'm having cursed images like that happen. Because it's very easy to get something cursed out of this more than proper solution. I need to get that head over here to the right a little bit more. Like this. Okay, now I can get the bottom pieces moved a little bit more.
Yeah.
Like that.
Like,
And then I get the head pieces a little bit higher up. And see, like, this is the problem. It's like, alright, some of this is correct, but also notice his forehead way up there on top right. So get that down.
there are a couple missable bosses, but you can simply buy the pictures from any Interpost game. Yeah,
that
there
helps.
are a couple. I mean, there are a couple things, but, like, I think the items, like, you were really worried about in your Breath of the Wild playthrough, like, missable, like, with the shield from the Lionel. The shield from the Lionel. Yeah, it's not missable. I think there always Lionel that's always appears there, so.
Dude, I just went through Reddit. I know that was already a mistake. I went to Reddit and I saw like the first thing. I spent over an hour on this stupid freaking puzzle, and it's the first one. It's like, don't tell them. Don't tell them there's 15 more.
Well, that's your, you got your whole stream set up for everybody.
I'm leaving.
I love how you asked me. It's just like, Matt, did you do this for your playthrough? No!
It's like, well, then there you go. Then you know why we're leaving. If you won't do it, why should I?
I showed it off. That's all I need to do. I mean, granted, I know I probably should have done it for, like, I did a similar thing for Banjo-Kazooie with the jigsaw puzzles, but... Man, at least I got
the puzzle
cheat
one
codes.
is a little bit different, yeah, because like
I got
that one,
cheat codes for those.
that one doesn't have like a bajillion puzzles to lead into it.
I got
So it's not
funny little cheat codes for the rewards for those. This is just like, oh, I get like rupees.
Yeah, like it's not a big deal. The most you get from what I was reading is like about 1,000. So it's not a big payout. Dude, I don't think I can swim from here. I want to swim from here. I want to swim into Tower of the Gods to see the cutscene triggers without the boat. But he can't do it from here. So I'm gonna go to the Windfall.
Not gonna be 100% if you don't do the sliding.
That's alright, fine, 99%. I'll change the title. Well, no, not the title, I'll change the tags.
Just joking, I'm just joking. I don't
Thank God that doesn't count at you for 100%, because that would suck.
No. You did do those simple little things in the game, you're not real hard for shit.
Yeah, exactly. And while you're at it, 100% Shadow the Hedgehog. Are you mad, sir? Yes.
Yes.
No, look up speedruns for that. You're never seeing anyone doing true 100%. Gee, I wonder why. It's not like that game has way too much repetition. Like, a lot of repetition. There's literally no point. It's one of those games.
Are you talking about like unlocking the final chapter?
Like, no, not even that. Like, all endings. 371 paths. There's no point. You literally get nothing for it. I was right. It triggers the cutscene without the boat. Hi, boat! How you doing? Fancy meeting you here. I swam all the way. Unfortunately, they take off your hero charm in this. I would love to see this cutscene with the stupid hero charm on you, because you get no reactions from Link.
Yeah.
But I think in terms of like true 100% for Shadow the Hedgehog, I think it counts all A's, all keys, all paths, and then you also play expert mode. So that's why there's like a category that's like no library, I think that's what it's called, and that pretty much is just all the same stuff I mentioned, except you don't do all the paths, because there's no point. To unlock expert mode, you just need all the A ranks. That's actually 100%ing the game when you think about it. Even the devs knew. Yeah, we're not gonna torture you like that. No, that'd be suicide.
Hey, at least you're not 100%ing Bot Kaido's Eternal Wings in the Lost Ocean.
Yeah, to be fair, that is way longer by comparison. An actual, like, all libraries Run of Shadows, like, maybe 26 hours, something like that. That is like a couple hundred hours.
300 hours to be precise. God. Hard to think that like there's only like what 1 or 2 entries in the speedrunner archives of that game.
It just shows no one wants to bother because it's way too much time. Like, I'm sorry, I don't have my life to sacrifice at the speedrun.
Funny because I remember one streamer of the speedrun of that game who was 100%ing it. He would literally go to sleep in the middle of his streams.
Takes that long. Oh no, my girlfriend turned to a beam of light. I hope that doesn't happen. Another Zelda game down the road. Winks at tears.
Why does my girlfriend always disappear? Okay. Time for missable picture. Go take your pictures.
That really?
You tried.
I know, man. It had that stinking like shutter and everything.
Oh no!
Come at me, nuts.
Don't ever say that again.
You want to end up like a friend? There. Crush nuts. What's Crushma? That's when you get them. There. One of the 2 remaining figures we have left, which are both missables.
Nut.
Waiting for it. Stop hitting every wall, Link.
Nut. 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 Nut.
Imagine someone tried to 100% one of the GPA Fire Emblem games and they decided to all the trial maps unlocked counted. I was thinking of like trying to complete the support library in FE7.
Yeah, that would be a pain from what I can understand.
Gerard the completionist did.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
You know how many
that man
playthroughs
completes
that
every
game?
game.
You
Right
know
up for
how
worse.
You know how many hours and playthroughs you'd have to do to complete the support library?
Too many.
Too many!
Okay, I'm done. That's all the attempts you get, because I'm not going to bother. Where did my mask go? Someone ripped it off just for me to slice a wall. That's mean. I mean, there's no point in us doing barrier skip. I can't remember how to do it specifically, but that doesn't mean we're not going to look at it. I'm just going to get rid of the barrier, because it scares me.
He wanted that bounty so bad, man.
I mean, back in the day, like, what was that bounty? It was like, oh, $1,000 or something like that? It was a lot.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we're just gonna go to the castle in style. I'll just run around here. And see y'all later. See ya. Bye. How you doing? Nice meeting you here. Oh, sorry, my head's a little discombobulated today. And that just happens.
Around at the speed of sound, my head is rolling right off of my shoulders.
Sorry, no floor? Alright, so I guess we should probably address the elephant in the room on that one. How do someone barrier skip?
How do,
Well, don't look at me for that one. Don't look at me. Look at past me. That version knows how to barrier skip. So this is how you do it. Poorly. Real poorly. So essentially what you're doing for it is you're just like constantly bashing your head on the wall until you get a specific frame where you just disable damage. Then you gotta look up at this very specific pixel on the wall. And then from here, back up a little bit, start gaining some speed until you have a certain value, which I can't remember off the top of my head. Then you just let go and wait for the magic to happen. And if you do it just right, pop out. That's it, that's barrier skip. Because notice this file, it has Master Sword, but it's just the original version of it, just the, you know, depowered version. So you can go straight to Ganon. And if you go into the public Ganon fight, your sword upgrades. It goes from this version to the fully powered one, and you get Mirror Shield too.
GameCube barrier skip is a different setup, right?
Yeah, very different. The GameCube version, I think it's like you're shooting a bunch of arrows to deload it. So it's like a similar concept where you're just like brute forcing through the barrier in a way. Just obviously a way different method of doing it. I don't know which one's considered faster now, the HD version or the GameCube one.
I like how ominous the music here is.
Okay, so we got a choice. 1, 2, 3, or 4. We can go in any of the dungeons in any order. I go this way.
Everybody 1, 2,
Nope.
switch.
Okay, I choose option 1, 2, 3, 4. I choose option 0, dying.
Are you ready for 1-2 Switch comes out tomorrow?
It's already out.
It's already
coming
out?
out the 28th.
That came out 30th.
Oh, 30th. Yeah, I had to check the date. I thought it was the 20th. See, that's how forgetful the game is. We don't even remember the date.
Everybody, 1-2 Switch comes out tomorrow.
Nope.
Game of the year, guys.
Good. I have to save my money on things that actually have value.
Pikmin 4 comes out next month. Just buy your money on that, please.
Yeah. You know, the actual game that has value. I mean, the game itself did horrible in playtesting. Everyone who played it and Nintendo HQ said, why? Like, I actually would not be surprised if I said that. But no, everyone who playtested did not like it at all. It was a bad game, playtesting-wise.
But Lester, don't you want to see the horse head, Mimsy?
No items. There's your challenge mode. Yeah, I know. What was the point in that? That's like the most cursed thing about its ads.
Cursed thing is in your hiney getting burnt to crisp. Blue, what are you doing in this Redux fight?
Yeah, it's like, ah, we copied Valoo as well. So I gotta look away because lag. Lag
Yeah,
trends.
frames be like, yeah, I'm gonna just chug today. Wind Waker GameCube 80% world record's 52 minutes. Wind Waker HD, it's 45 minutes, so I guess HD is faster.
I guess item slide makes a big difference when it comes to the speedrun still.
All I hear is clankety clink clink clank.
Oh, sorry, he's playing Melee.
I just remember with that terminal montage video of Melee Fox versus Speedrunner Mario. It's just...
God. It's like a Dragon Ball fight, essentially. Because both are moving at the speed of sound.
And it's like... Or was it the Subspace Emissary? Something about Subspace Emissary where Brawl Meta Knight meets Melee Fox, and they're just like, oh, I see you speak the language too. And he's like,
Yeah, something like that. There you go, that's easy. Especially now, because when we fought that boss, we did not have the fully powered Master Sword, so now we just do so much damage.
All right.
The first two bosses are gonna be like a cakewalk in this damage-wise, because the damage values being different. Especially when you come in with Grandma's soup.
Hey, Lester, hold up. Okay, so, to waste time, I want you to leave.
Okay, you want me to
Go
get
back.
a bottle of water? I knew that was coming.
Yeah, I want you to leave. I want you to go back to Forest Haven, get a bottle of forest water, come back, and do it again. We gotta keep consistency because we did that in the first time we fought him.
Okay, let me just remember this then, instead. I'm gonna look up a video so I can actually remember correctly. If I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna take the other way out.
Kira's got a point. If you do that, then yeah, you can drop off your pictograph while you're there.
Yeah, I was thinking that too. I was like, we can just skip that. Like, oh, not skip that. Get that done.
I mean, yeah, we still have to do Puppet Ganon, but you know, it's okay. This is funny. We did it for the lulz, guys. Hello.
Hello.
To the stream where Lester's
Okay,
gonna
that's
waste
why I
time.
I'm already
Going
wasting
from
time just by
the-
sitting here. Also, I forgot the other thing is that we don't need camera feed anymore. I was looking at something because I was trying to figure out a thing I haven't done in like 7 years. So, pardon. But yeah, we're wasting
Okay,
more
I'll leave
time
then.
because that's apparently what we do in this house. Oh Oh, okay. I almost wasted
No.
more time.
He's in the final dungeon. I said, hey Lester, you know what would be funny? If you actually left the final dungeon, go all the way back to Forest Haven, get Forest Water, and beat the boss like you did the last time, Jordan.
It's not our sliding puzzles. I'd rather do this.
Give me a second. I'm like losing a lot of. I'm like disconnecting in and out on Discord for some reason.
What the hell? Okay. Did you hear what she said? Lester?
Yeah, no, I got that.
Okay, I didn't know if you did or not. Discord's just being funky.
Nope. Well, I saved her, but I gotta get back up there.
What'd you say? Is that better, Amber?
Yeah, am I like, is there better now?
I mean, you're a little muffled, but outside that, you're fine. It might be just because of the distance from Mike. Don't die. Okay, fine, die. No. Hi, how you doing? Okay, moving on. I guess the plus side is every time I die, I get more magic. Save me on drinking that green potion I'm gonna have to waste just to put forest water in it.
Maybe not. What is going on with you tonight, Discord?
Is it the internet, maybe? Do
No,
I need to fix
just
it?
Discord.
Oh, it's just Discord be acting up.
Okay, there you go. There you go. Then I do this. I didn't mean to pull myself up. Okay, run. Okay, again. Pull up. I missed. All right, go back. You know what? Eh, why not? Get magic again. I'm just gonna keep on doing this. Honestly, this might be faster than going out the other way. Except it probably isn't. I'm just now being stubborn. Probably option B.
I wouldn't be surprised.
It's always option B.
Are we really surprised?
Always option B.
The man literally was walking around Windfall and he still had to do item sliding. I'm like, dude,
Hey,
can
why
you
not?
just walk normally?
Walk in style. What we do in this house?
I'm not surprised.
Don't worry, I have plenty of health though. I'm not gonna die here. Famous last words.
Avoid your mouth.
Famous last words as always.
Forget that you're playing on hero mode.
I mean, I have grandma soup and a blue potion, so I'm not worried about health. If anything, I'm gonna run out of those before I run out of health. Oh, I didn't get pushed through enough. So what I'm trying to do there is I'm trying to get pushed through the wall with the bomb. And if I do that, then I can fly out of bounds. So I can just skip this whole section. And that's what I'm doing so I can leave. Because if I gotta leave here for forest water, I'm going through the back door, not the front door.
But going out the front door would be more funny.
Actually, this is more funny when you think about it.
Yeah, it's...
That's if I can get out. Nope, okay. See, the problem is I gotta do that once Link's legs are straight. And I gotta move immediately. And I gotta move left to get pushed right. So it's all like very specific. And again, I have not done this in like 7 years.
Hey, we're coming full circle again with your first stream.
Am I wasting time? Because yes. I'm gonna die. Yep.
You're right, this is funnier.
For all the wrong reasons.
Ganon's probably like thinking, what's wrong with you?
Many things.
He should be used to it by now.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, Amber got her new addiction yesterday.
Which one exactly? Because there's many of those. Doss is a fellow Splatoon player.
Yeah, she got a, what was it, the new Story of Seasons game yesterday.
Yeah, because that did
The
just come
remake
out
of,
like a day or so ago, I think.
Yeah, the remake of A Wonderful Life.
Yeah, how's that like stack up compared to the original version?
It's good. It's
That's
really
good to
good.
There's a lot of like different like customizable things. Like her biggest improvement so far, you don't have to have two versions of the game to play a different gender.
Yeah, okay, that... Why? It's like when we really need to pad out content. We'll just get lock gender behind different version.
Yeah, that
I
was
don't understand
already
that, man.
well. That was what back then when I don't know.
Well, that was at the age before DLC. So, I know. That's how they made you, like, get a different version. Just to, you know, sell more copies.
Well, here's the thing,
Crap.
like, there's two different versions for this game, but there's also another GameCube game of Harvest Moon that had both genders in it already.
So, essentially, it was just a way for them to make more money because we can. It's like, there's not really a gameplay reason to do that.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the Pokemon mentality. That's why like, a lot of games did that, like, at one point. Where it's like, hey, Pokemon can sell two versions for no reason. We can, too. And every time, it always just didn't make sense.
Link, he quit burning your hiney. I really like that Skyward Sword Link still kept that tradition. Whatever.
Yeah, it's pretty much like another Toon Link, just a little more mature.
Yeah. Whereas Twilight Princess Link was just like a, let me just graphically like do a Terminator pose in the girl lava.
Yeah, no, that was a lot more dark, which made sense for the overall tone.
I'm gonna be honest with you. When I was young, like, I was 16 when the game released, but like, it still scared the crap out of me when I was young. I was like, oh my god, that's horrible. Poor Link. But then again, like, Breath of the Wild Link kind of like, he just kind of just falls over when he
There you
touches
go.
lava.
Too
Yay!
low, though. That's the only problem. No, it was not too low. All right, good. We did it. It only took 10 minutes, but we did it. I'm not walking normal in this room. That's just suicide. All right, so we didn't need to fight the other 3 bosses. Don't tell me to go back. I don't want to go back. It's scary.
You gotta go back.
It's scary, though. Dang. I was like, what was the pattern? Please remember. I don't want to go to the other room. It's like 2 something.
I can't remember the code. You're just looking at it.
Quiet. I can't hear.
I don't know about that, but I can hear your clankety
Shush.
clank.
Noisegate doing good on this side. This guide is telling me nothing. It's just telling me how to get through the pathway. It's like, thanks, I don't want that. I was close enough. Nope, come back here. I accidentally let go too early. There, perfect.
Hey, boat.
Hey, weren't you just in the water a minute ago, kid? Get back in the water. Also, how'd you get in there? Wasn't there a solid wall in here? How'd you break through? Cheater.
How are you here? And when they're over there, and you know, over there, and
Where's the caveman?
well, that's cool. I guess you can do that now. Sorry, I'm talking to myself.
As we do. It is what we kind of do for like a hobby.
I just, okay. Everybody knows the freaking Master Sword's on the game, right? That's not a spoiler, right? Anyways.
Oh, is that what's on my back? I thought that was just like a Dorito chip.
You know that you can fuse stuff to the Master Sword?
Oh, that makes sense. That's like the whole gimmick of the game. Why not, right?
Yeah, and it looks pretty cool.
What's a mustard sword? That's my sword. It glows yellow. Eh, it's better than the other name that were coming up in
What's a
the
mustard
QD P sword.
Well, I always called it the Mustard Sword in Link to the Past when you got the tempered Master Sword.
Yeah, I mean that is just like pure yellow. Still Beetle, sir. Wait a minute. Gotta rob you. This is a robbery. Put it all in the bag.
Be happy.
Oh, he's a man of his word. He did instantly fill me up. Now the question is there anything left?
Slider bidding you?
No, I mean from his rewards program.
I don't think so.
We'll find out. I'll buy a Hoy pair.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, he didn't do anything else, so it's just silver and gold. Silver is so much of like a Y, and then gold is actually useful.
Silver is literally Y. Time to go for saving.
Alright, let's turn our one picture. Keep in mind, we gotta do this again. And that's for Puppet.
And then we're 100% done with the figurines.
And then I can look at myself, because I'll have myself in the boat.
Oh, welcome back, Ethan.
Yeah, welcome back. Get out of the boat! Stop. Doesn't mean stop, I guess.
I have to do a jump slash when I come in here.
Look at me and the homies.
Permit me to sculpt this.
Sculpt me with the homies. Specifically, if there's not two of them and one of me, then I'm gonna be very disappointed. I'm gonna ask for a refund on this free sculpture.
I love how we're just stopping the middle of the dungeon just to do this joke.
Yeah, we literally broke through a wall so we can go get water. Did you sculpt me with my 2 nuts? I'm gonna ignore what he said and say, yeah, the dark nut sculptures are done, sir. Now please leave.
Nut.
You asked.
There you go. 1 dark
Mighty.
nut, 2 dark nut, 1 mighty. Cape
Oh,
it all.
what's left?
I like the serpent.
Puppet.
Yeah, just Pup again, which is our final like boss
Dude,
fight we're
what
gonna be
is
able to
with-
get.
What is with Nintendo and Ouroboros?
Yeah, it's in a lot of their games. Okay, now let me get me some water. I'm thirsty. Now give me the other water. Because a plant's thirsty. Alright, let me think. Can I just like... Nope. Going back! Let's see if I get stuck on something, because then I could just not get in the boat, but I'm gonna have to get in the boat. Using boats. It's a crime around here.
Using boats. That's so 2003.
No! Grandma, your soup. I'll go now. I'm gonna go back for more. It's 30 minutes. We good.
We have 30 minutes. Don't you worry about a thing.
I'll avenge you, Grandma. Yeah, because when you go in these boss fights, you do lose access to all the items you got past that point, but the bottles are the one exception, which means also the bottle contents you keep too. So I can bring in forest water.
Okay, so you can use the forest water in this.
Yeah, because you can bring in grandma's soup, fairies, potions, so because of that, you can also bring in the water. To be fair, this is going on assumption because I've never done it, because this is a very out of your way thing to do, but I'm going to do it because memes. I'm just taking a pit stop real quick for grandma's soup. I might actually be able to super swim from here, maybe, if I get a good angle. Because I'm going to go back to the Forsaken Fortress one. I love how I made fun of it earlier, but I can get there pretty fast with super swimming. So it's beneficial for me, specifically here.
You literally just... Yeah, you just talked crap about it earlier. Like, what's the point of this way?
I mean, it's not good for, like, sailing. Oh, yeah, I can super swim from here. I'm going to do it. Where am I? Why am I over here? Grandma! Help!
I can't swim.
Kid like needs floaties. To offshore help.
Help! I'm offshore again. Where's my floaties?
Unfortunately, though, I do have to drink soup in front of her now because I'm gonna want the power up. And I had to reset. So, Grandma, I would like 2 helpings of soup, please.
Link, you're a growing boy, aren't you? How many times have you asked for soup?
Weren't you just here 30 minutes ago?
Do I need to take you to an intervention, Link? I can quit without one, Grandma.
Grandma, more soup! Oh my god, I am gonna have to take you to a meeting like right now. Get in the car. Remember, we're on the ocean. We don't have cars. That's the point. Get in the car. Just gonna push it into the ocean. Like, oh, mob hit style, huh? Grandma, do you dirty that way? She kills you. Soup addiction. That's the only way you stop. Just puts you in the afterlife.
Stop putting soup in glass jars, Grandma. Just give me the whole pot.
Like, you may want to run. Grandma, more soup! He does have a problem, does he?
Oh my god. Well, you were the one making the joke the entire stream series. I'll drink to that.
Yep. I'll do it right now.
I wonder what's in the elixir soup. I can just imagine it's like some sort of cheese soup.
It gets very yellow, yeah. It's just chicken broth. Like, wait.
What if
Why
it
does
is
it taste
just
so good?
chicken broth? What if it is just chicken broth? I mean, don't get me wrong, I love chicken broth, but it's just like... just chicken broth. Oh, speaking of which, I forgot to go buy my... Dang it. You're gonna have a pizza party at work tomorrow if you brought in 5 cans for a food drive, and I didn't go get my 5 cans. Now we're talking about that, I'm just like, dang it. I'm not gonna be part of the pizza party tomorrow. I guess I can just go rummage through the cabinet.
I mean, technically, yeah. You need to get something. You probably have things lying around. Okay, this isn't gonna be fast enough. Pit stop, pit stop.
Isolosteel?
This way.
Love how your boat's just like, okay, fine, I'll just magically teleport to you.
Yes. You know,
Only
I have
this
to do
one
this
time.
all the time. I shouldn't have to. You should do it to me. Look, man, I'm only doing this because someone didn't think to put a warp to Forsaken Fortress. That would have been nice. Can't have nice things.
No.
That's not allowed.
We have
Find
a
your own
warp
way
to-
over there.
We have a warp to Mother and Child Dolls, though.
It's so close, and yet it's prison.
Yet is prison. Can you imagine you warping there for the first time? And when you're younger, and then you're just like, how do I get out of here?
Yeah, because you don't think of doing it again, I believe. Okay, we here. Now what? Gonna just, maybe squeeze in there? Oh, okay. I will eventually stop.
Hey, you can't be as bad as Chuck Conroy in Metroid Prime, though. Literally, cleared out the first, like thing. Like, the tutorial, like, shooting the gate thing, and it got to the second one, said, mine's broken, took it back.
I'll drink to that. He's got a problem. Sign him up. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, when you're a kid, you don't know any better with those kind of games, so you can't get past the thing, you think, oh, maybe it's the game's fault or something, just move on.
I think it's funny.
That's
Link,
it,
how many? That's it. I'm done. You know how expensive it is to make this soup. You're always coming around here. You're wanting more.
Wait, what's even in this soup anyways? Oh, I found the vodka. Okay, that's where I went. No wonder why I'm so addicted. It's just like she keeps on spiking it. Like, look, man, I am very depressed that they took my granddaughter. I gotta drink the sorrows away in something.
I'll drink to that.
Every time I go to one of these islands, I am half expecting that mailbox to shake, and I don't know why. We got all the things on the mailboxes at this point. Oh, I don't know why I'm expecting more mail.
Well, I mean, it's not normal to go a day without having mail.
Crap! Boat! Help! I touched it! I touched the island. I didn't mean to touch it. How do I leave? Beetle? Can you help with my dilemma of touching this island? Could you also get to the island? Because you're like 5 miles away.
No? You can't help me?
Why is he so far away? It's like, Beetle, you want business? Come to the island that you're around, not over on, like, the boonies of the island. If I get the hand before I drown, it'll be a miracle. Just use ice arrows. Yeah, about that. Like, the only game where they actually froze water. Which is so weird, coming off of a game that just didn't use them at all. And then the sequel, it's like, oh yeah, by the way, they're actually useful now. Instead of, like, the most useless item. Beetle, stop sailing away. Beetle, you just want to see me drown. He does. I would have made it back, too, if I didn't touch the island. Seriously, why is there not a warp at Forsaken? Or, like, a cutout hole for mother and child? Is beyond me.
How much time do you have left in your water?
More than enough, because we keep on resetting the timer. It's a long 28 minutes. Yeah, MM3D nerfed that, like, ice arrow thing for whatever reason. I don't know why they did. Yeah, your boss arena is the only time you can put ice arrows anywhere in the water. But in 3D, outside of that boss, you have to, like, find those sparkling parts of water, and that's the only spots you can use ice arrows. I don't know why they changed it. I guess they found it too busted from the original, but that was the whole reason you used the ice arrow, so they took away one of its uses. It was weird, man. I don't know.
It's such a isolated thing to do in the game anyway. What?
Yeah, I don't know. It really didn't matter to have ice arrows useful everywhere or not. It didn't break things. It really only broke that dungeon in some areas. That's it. And even then, it's not really that big of a problem. You could just, like, skip the mini-boss fight to get the boss key early. That's it. And you could still do that in the 3DS version. So it didn't really fix it. I demonstrated that in my playthrough. It's like, oh, look, you can skip over here in N64 with Ice Arrow, but you can't do that anymore in 3D. So you know what else you can do? Just, like, jump over there. Like, oops. Just put down a bomb and let it push you. I didn't really, like, a lot of the glitches they patched, they didn't really patch. There's just, like, a new way to do it.
boom, 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 boom.
Hey, beep, coming through. And there we go. Ran out my speed. That's what I wanted to do the first time I was doing that swim over here. Now I need my boat. Too bad I can't just fall down to the nether worlds on my own. I gotta need my boat for that. All this just so you guys get some water. You have none of you ever heard of a fridge?
No.
Yeah, it wouldn't very surprise me.
You're talking about a society that's literally like stuff is made out of wood.
This is
Do you
true.
think they had? Do you think they had fridges?
Maybe ice cubes. I have ice arrows, so close enough. I have to obey Hydrate Bot's dying wish. Yeah, and this is the whole reason why we had to leave, is because Hydrate Bot died for our sins. And it's kind they put me past the door in that loading zone. Otherwise, I would have a problem. Okay, 2 problems apparently. I don't know why it said unable to communicate for gamepad for a frame. That was random. That's the Wii U for it, in general for you. Gamepad just sometimes gives up. So I don't miss this. I don't miss having to have a controller linked to your system with its like wireless signal and have a screen on it. Don't miss that.
I like the Wii U gamepad. It's nice to
I hate its
play.
range. Its
Yeah.
range is a joke. Well, they advertise like what, almost 20 feet, but it's more realistic. Like you can get like maybe 5, 10 if you're lucky. Yeah, it could have been worse. We could have had the version that had the 3DS knobs.
Yeah.
Thank God we didn't get that version of the gamepad. Why did they think that would have been a good idea, like in their early stages of development? Why give it knobs from the 3DS? You have perfectly fine analog sticks from the Wii, which is what you ended up doing anyway, so I don't understand why your original thought was, oh yeah, just give it knobs like the 3DS has, it'd be fine.
It won't. It will not be a problem.
See, we still have our water.
Yeah,
We
we
can
can
still
use the water. Hydrate Bot will not die in vain.
I might though. Dude, I target like one of these and it hits like 5.
I wonder if my car's still in there. Depend, we won't find out.
Yeah. Oh, nice lag.
This is alternate
What?
reality, Mark Nakar. This is
Oh,
Makar
that is-
from Hyrule 674.
Yo, what up? Oh, I can't use the water in here! I just noticed it was grayed out! I thought of it! Why? Why?
No!
You guys made me waste half an hour for nothing, apparently. I don't understand why it isn't grayed out. That is kind of confusing.
Game said no.
Apparently.
No! Oh, man!
They don't want us to have fun.
Dang it!
That's so random. Yeah, you can use the insta-kill in the first boss fight, but we can't let you do it twice. I'm sorry.
That's just too much.
I mean, you can still just do that, so it doesn't matter. It's like, why? We do all that work and for what? Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Oh well.
I'm pouring it out anyways. Pouring out for the boys.
I'll drink to that.
Yeah, I'm gonna use it on the next guy I see. Here you go. You want wet feet? Here you go.
Hydrate.
Okay, now I made it awkward.
Hydrate, but your service will never be forgotten, my friend. I'm sorry we made you waste time.
Are we really though?
Not really.
Exactly.
It was funny.
This isn't holy water, and then that's why I can't use it.
Yep.
So now you're gonna go into the final fight with forest water in your
For
inventory.
whatever reason. Just pour it on Ganon's foot.
He might be thirsty though, you know?
Wait a minute! This isn't holy water! This is just a bread box!
It's like, wait a minute, what? Why do I have this? Actually, no, get a little bit closer.
Almost got the wasp. Your stupid skits are so funny. This isn't a life support system. This is just a bread box.
Yeah, nice of you to show up. See you later.
Wonderful time.
Okay, you definitely said something, because I only heard your neighbor's mic on that one.
Oh, really?
Yeah. The light didn't go out, did it?
No, I hope not.
No, that's just a Discord cutout thing.
Can't believe I was carrying brown tap water this entire time.
This one, you don't even need any items to fight this guy, because you're just using Mirror Shield. If anything, maybe Iron Boots. I do have Iron Boots, because I got them before coming to the dungeon. And that's what it saves. It's whatever items you had coming into this dungeon.
Okay, technically, Lester, you use 2 items.
Yeah, I mean,
Use the power.
Oops, didn't mean to grab the skull.
You're using the power bracelets to lift them up.
Yeah, Power Bracelet and Mirror Shield. But I mean, like, items to equip. Like, I don't need anything this time on that front.
Yeah, look,
You know,
here.
I don't even have magic armor, by the way, so for everyone who wants to say use magic armor to spend your money, it's not here, because I didn't have it coming into this boss fight originally.
Not 100%, you have to have max money.
Yeah, I'm a little broke right now. I'm at 934. They stole my money coming to the boss fight. They made me broke. I don't know why they take my money. It's like, I had like 3,000 rupees coming in here. Who takes the other 2,000? Ganon?
Why did they need the money?
Yeah, exactly. Look, I got my money back. Why did it take my money?
Why did it take
I
money?
actually never noticed that before. Yeah, why does it take your money?
Why?
There's
What
no
are you-
point.
Unless you get magic armor before. I don't
Again, I
know.
guess it has to be because of the magic armor, because I don't remember that being a GameCube thing, so it has to be because of magic armor. Oh, start, you're in my way. Can't see. Nothing but fire. I literally cannot see the target because it's red, just like fire.
Maybe
Oh,
it's
and I
the
hate
same
how
amount
every
of
time you
money.
rub against the wall, you can't aim up because reasons.
Yeah. Maybe it's the same amount of money you had when you beat it. Maybe.
I think it's logging the money when you were at that boss fight, yeah. So I should be rich right now.
Okay,
I think I
now,
have
now
5,000.
let's see. Let's see.
Nope, never mind, I'm poor.
Why were you
And again,
poor?
I don't have magic armor. Not here. Because keep in mind, that's an item to equip. It ain't here. Which is weird, mind you. I like this version of the song in this game because it's more warpy.
Yeah.
It's a nice little like audio effect. What else am I gonna do? I'm waiting for him.
You know what's so funny? I had the official Nintendo Power guide of this game back when I was growing up. I think I still do somewhere in the house. But, the guidebook really didn't like Mulgera. Like, didn't really, like, they liked the music, but the boss itself, I guess, the person who played the game, who did the guidebook, didn't really like Mulgera at all. So, when they got to this section in the guidebook about Ganon's Tower, the section was called "Not You Again."
Nice.
Wow.
I guess it's just because Mulgera is kind of a scary boss when you're younger, because it's like, oh, it's a giant worm that can eat me.
Probably. The sand stops me. That's a new one.
Maybe they got too scared by Dune and Mulgera reminded them too much of it. Probably. Was Dune a thing back in the... Is Dune... I'm sorry.
I think it's
very...
Dune for a sec, like, obviously, yeah, but not Dune. I don't know about Dune.
I'm very not well-versed with Dune franchise, but is it an older franchise, or is it just a recent one? I know it's based off books.
Well, the first thing I got was a 2021 film, so that doesn't really help me.
Forgive my ignorance for that, in case there's any Dune fans watching this video.
Here's me.
Dune is old, okay.
Yeah, like, apparently, according to Kier, like, maybe it was, like, in
Okay.
the 80s, like, the first one. But yeah, that's a long time ago. Oh, dude, don't I have a map of this? Cannot remember. There was, like, a bunch of paths for this dungeon, and I cannot remember if I have it or not in a map. I have maps, apparently, for, like, Wind Waker C that could have helped me in the past. Oh, yeah, I do. Okay, cool. This is gonna save me some time, because there's a bunch of things you can do in this area. And also because I did the shortcut already, then I don't have to worry about this. I'm turning around. Screw you, I'm going this way. I'm wrong. Oh, hang on. Actually, no, I was, wait. I was right, it was this way. So no head?
They had films going back at least 20 years ago.
Ow! Yeah, that's right, hurt each other.
Okay, well,
This is
so
a
while
room.
you're doing this, I'll be right back.
This is definitely a room. And the point of this was nothing. You're literally just doing this if you want to fight moblins, or if you just took the wrong direction like most people do. What you're supposed to do to find the direction of this place is you attack Phantom Ganon there, drops the sword, and the sword goes in a certain direction. The way it's pointing is where you want to go. Or you could just follow a guide. One of the two.
If you didn't have a guide back then, jeez.
Exactly, then you must kill him.
I don't even know how I got through this temple, to be honest with you, when I was playing.
Oh my god!
Oh, hi!
I don't know how I went backwards when I was going forwards, and that's where no head went. I just feel like they're multiplying. Oh, hell no. Okay, all I got left is to fight some dark nuts. Thankfully, I don't have to kill the mini blends, because, ugh. They just never stop coming. Now I just go straight here twice to get to my next room of goodies. More nuts. Dark nuts. Nope. Okay, that somehow still worked. Well, that was the worst case scenario. Why'd I have to go that way? I'm gonna hit you in the back. Then you're gonna hit me in my back.
No backsies?
Like fighting two at once.
I love how one's charging at you and the other one's just like, I'm gonna take my time.
Oh, nice roll. That's what happens when you undress one, not the other. Oh, he was actually getting unfrozen when I did that. That's some torture.
Ooh.
I wish I had health, though. There's no health here. This is hero mode. Alright, so now I just go the intended path, and then I just take a left. And I get an item. Then from here, I just go right when I get out of this room. Oh yeah, my favorite item. Bokoblin. The Bokoblin type. I should actually be able to do this now. Because now I could probably just Hurricane Spin, because all these I think are Bokoblins.
We'll find out.
Sweet. Oh, no, it's just money.
Arrows, bombs.
Now I regret doing that. This is why. They're gonna all despawn. My money. Me money! Mr. Krabs will be pissed. Now, when this map of mine says item room, I expect, you know, tangible items, not rupees in pots. That's not an item. That's just a collectible. You got tennis? Oh, big tennis.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Easy. Although, not as easy, though, if you have Hurricane Spin. Because you gotta delay your spin attack for a minute, unless you want to go everywhere in the room. Alright, final actual item of the video game now. This is the very last thing you get, and there's a good reason why. Because it's broken. Like, I don't know why Light Arrows, they decided, you know what? This is gonna be the all item in the game, because we're gonna make it a nuke. Hit anything with this and it's gone. I mean, it's right to the point of the name, Sacred Arrow. It vanquishes evil. It's like, oh, it definitely does, alright. Show yourself, coward. That's right, charge up. I'm charging my laser, too. And now that's it. If you didn't get your picture, GG's. Phantom Ganon's dead.
Can we have his sword? I like that sword.
Yeah. It's neat. I don't want it though, junk.
So you throw it at the door?
Yeah. Hey, it works!
Dude, you could have went into the boss fight with that.
Yeah, if only you actually could actually take in the next couple boss fights, that'd be great. Also, last room for the Mighty Dark Nuts. So, again, missables here, but I'm gonna just shoot them all to death. Bye!
Oh my god.
Never saw it coming.
Quite literally.
Mighty Dark Nut? Nope. Just dead. Dead nuts. This is why you can't get this item until the very end of the video game. This is way too broken. If you use it against bosses, I believe it actually doesn't like one-shot the bosses. Because I've tested that with randos before.
Yeah, Kira, you're right on that. Gone, reduced to atoms.
Yep, pretty much.
Okay, Thanos.
I mean, the arrows are a snap.
Gone, reduced to atoms. Okay, thanks, Thanos. I really like what Wind Waker does to Ganondorf as a character.
He's a lot more expressive in this one, but also just more threatening.
That and they actually give him a motive instead of, oh, I'm evil.
Yeah. So it's like, I can see the girl's dreams. Water and water and water, water, water and water and water, water, water and water and water. It's like, oh god. She's listening to that song on repeat. Why? The meme is funny, but not that funny. Okay, now turned into a horror film. Because that wasn't actual Ganondorf. He was a puppet of him. Hence the name Puppet Ganon. Oh no, he's hot! Anyway, Link, big questions. Also, here's another big question I have in the fight. Alright, look at what's there under him. Zelda and a bed. So now we transition to fade to black, fade back in. Where'd Zelda go? I was like, alright, in the middle of the black screen. I took her.
Okay, final one done. Save and quit. Younger this fight.
Hi, sir.
Always.
How you doing?
This fight always bothered me, and it's not the first or second phase, because those are easy. It's the third phase.
Third phase is pretty much you get a good shot. That's it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's gonna happen a lot, isn't it? I would just leave. I was gonna see if I can, like, hit the pot up above, but I can't do that. You can hit that pot and skip the entire fight. Because there's a warp pop right above you. If you can somehow get in there, then screw Phantom Ganon, am I right?
Yeah. Does each form get its own figure? No, it doesn't.
No, it's just like one figure, and it's based on first form. Which, yeah, that's a missed opportunity when you think about it.
I think this is the only boss that
What do you think
has-
the wind's gonna pick up, huh? Oh. No, don't go backwards. Final trip. One last figure to make, and then that's it. Actually, technically it's two, because he gives you a free one. After this, we've done everything in the game. Every single last thing. Nothing left. No stone to turn over.
I wish you had that one sound clip. I don't have that.
No more things.
Do
I
this one.
100% the
Do that one.
There it is.
I was gonna say, where's my John Cena? Are you sure about that?
Picto sliding doesn't count.
Nope.
This is it. Your final one.
Look, man, if you didn't do it for a video, why do I do it for a stream, right? We both 99% this.
If you insist.
While you're
Let's
at it,
just, like,
let's 100% the GameCube version, and I mean both. It's like, true 100% means you play it 3 times. And a New Game Plus.
How about I give you a knuckle sandwich?
How about no? Thank you. Okay, I'm now gonna leave.
I'm gonna leave, and then I come back, and you gonna leave.
Just like everyone else I've known in this adventure, they all leave. Or kidnap, one of the two. If you're not leaving, are you gonna be kidnapped? Can I join you? Yep,
He's
he
gone.
Now I can settle here. And this is also like the first time we've seen this guy back in the front lobby in a while. May every last figure in this world can possibly desire for me. I have set out in the world in search of new inspiration to guide my hands. Also, translation. I think he's fascinated by this compendium thing. I don't know what that means.
You're the master Nintendo gallery now.
Yeah, now I own the figures. Now I make the figures. I don't want to make the figures. That's too much work. Technically, this would have been our last figure if I didn't buy it, because I would have just took the picture of Ganon and Zelda in the final boss, but, you know, you can buy it.
Where's Papa?
And then that's Papa Ganon, which is just phase 1, which is kind of disappointing. Also, if you haven't fought the thing yet, effective weapon, light arrow. You spoiled me.
Oh, I couldn't
Aw.
figure that out.
Glowing spot, gee, I wonder. Now I gotta wait 10 minutes for water to go away. I wish I could just pour this thing out, because I want to replace it with something else.
No, you gotta take it to the Ganondorf fight.
You know, at this point, I don't... Will I have time? That's the better question, because Phantom Ganon's gonna probably take 10 minutes at least.
Lester, you did go see the most important
Oh
figure.
yeah, I forgot. It's like, wait a minute. I'm not used to going to a second room. Guys, we're 100%. We're done. We just locks out.
I don't
you
even
sure
want to
about
see
that?
your reward for it.
It's like, sir, did you forget something? Oh yeah, this. It's me. I don't. What is he holding though? He's holding nothing. He's just like.
Oh,
Stout,
it's rudder.
mighty.
No. Oh.
Yeah, he's not holding anything. There's no rudder. He's holding the back part, yes. But he's not holding anything in the front. So he's holding the rudder, but he's not holding like a sail cord, which he's supposed to. Just looks a little weird.
Yeah. Favorite hand.
He says he's
left.
left-handed. Yeah, favorite hand.
Yeah, I
left.
love that.
Unnatural interest in figures has completed his collection. Now he's the master of Nintendo Gallery. Like they know. Fourth wall, we break.
Yay! 100% of the gallery. Yay!
Alright, so I'm gonna look at something else. Because I gotta
So
save
what's
warp
your
out of
reward?
here. Nothing!
Time wasted? What do you mean?
I mean, I do that on a normal
No.
basis. Alright, so I'm loading this one because I want to talk about something and show it. Notice how 1, this file did not have any of the Triforce. 2, this is what we have. It's not much. Like at all.
Did you
So-
bury your skip to get here?
This was the file that you just watched earlier for Barrier Skip, yeah. Because I want to demonstrate, like I told you before with the whole sword thing. It's like, hey, you could probably just do it here. Also, I forgot, this doesn't have the motion controls on. Like, why isn't this working with motion control? Because it's not on this one. Excuse me. So, pay attention. I have the... Oh, yeah, it's also inverted controls. I'm playing on the wrong controls. Oh, my God. I gotta fix all this now. My head. Better. So, I have the unpowered Master Sword and Hero Shield. So, I'm gonna walk through this door. Alright, where'd that mirror shield come from? And how's my sword glowing? The game doesn't care. It's not checking for items here. It's like, wait a minute. If you're at this point in the game, just give him fully powered Master Sword and mirror shield, as he's supposed to have that at this point. So just do it. It's so stupid. But it works so well for a speedrun's sake, because if you can get here without anything extra, then you get the things you need to beat the video game. Because you need mirror shield. That's the only way to deliver the final hit to Ganon. So how convenient the game just gives it to you. This is not just a cutscene thing either. Nah, he's still seeing water and water and water. Either she's a fan of Final Fantasy VIII or water, one of the two.
Wait, what?
Have you not heard the water and water joke?
No. I thought you were referencing 10 because 10 has a lot of water in it.
It's like the first thing I get on YouTube as well. Yep, here it is. You know what? I'm not gonna. Let me see if we can enable the audio. I'm just gonna play it because if you haven't heard it,
Okay, I haven't played Final
then
Fantasy VIII.
to be fair,
be
now
fair.
have I, and I even know about this meme. I gotta add the source back in here. Where is it? This one. There we go. All right, so this is the song in question.
Water and water and water, water, water and water and water, water, water and water and water.
Yeah, this is one I've
water
put down
and water
once.
and water, water, water and water 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 and water, water, water and
Theme
water
song
and
all
water,
over
water, water and water and water, water, water and water and water, 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 water and water, water, water and water and water, water.
That's the song.
I didn't hear anything.
Did that not come through on the Discord side?
No.
On your stream?
No.
I don't know why I did not. That was literally selected through. Alright, well that's fine. You get it anyways here. I'll just put it in your chat. Okay, so to wrap up this whole segment, though, besides water and water. Yeah, how nice of the game to give you the fully power Master Sword Mirror Shield, am I right? Like, they're just nice guys.
Okay, I've heard this one. Okay, no, I know what you're talking about now. Here's for the Twitch stream chat. Water and water. I love how it has the aisles at the grocery store with water and water, water and
Yeah.
water.
There's like a full version someone else made too. It's like almost 3 minutes. I think it has lyrics. Like it's definitely a meme everyone knows of.
Water and water. I haven't played Final Fantasy. Then again, I haven't played a lot of Final Fantasies. Only played through all the way through 13 and 9. I think that's it. And 7 remake, but got very close to finishing 10. Then I started again earlier this year, and then I stopped because Tears of the Kingdom came
Yeah,
out.
that
I'm gonna
was
go
a
back to
mistake.
that was a mistake. I'm gonna go back to finishing it as soon as I'm done with this game. Yeah, Final Fantasy 8 on Switch, but you have to start it. Yeah, I mean, same here. I have it too.
Yeah, I think that might be on sale right now. If not on the eShop, at least on Steam, because right now there's like
Yeah.
a bunch of summer sales going on. I'll drink that out.
Mister,
Stop! Problem!
stop it!
Addiction!
I'm gonna go through your streams and see how many times you said that.
Too many. Just too many. You got a lot of drink to go through.
SonicGhost, I'll drink to that compilation.
God.
It's
I'll do it. Don't make me. I'll do it.
you don't think I will, but I will.
And then I'm gonna be doing this after this.
Just crying in agony, yep.
The SonicGhost, I'll drink to that. Theme compilations. It's just like Family Guy, funny moments.
Why is this only the earlier seasons? Oh, I get it. It's like Simpsons. They kind of just went downhill after a while. I wonder how people are going to react to Futurama, if this is going to be the same mentality with that. Because they actually released a trailer the other day for it. So
Yeah, I
they're
saw that.
kind of finalizing dates.
And I already had COVID and crypto jokes in it, and I'm like, oh god.
Yep, that's about right. They're taking the South Park approach with that kind of stuff.
Oh gosh. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm excited because I love Futurama is probably my favorite out of the 3 of those, but I don't know how I felt like that ending to the show was great. Why? We
Yeah,
like money,
oh,
that's why.
I feel like I've been here before, like this scenario.
Switch added new Splatoon 3 icons that are super stylized. What?
Oh,
I'm
like
gonna go
probably
check.
more based around like how the in-game style is working on. That makes sense. I mean, they had like Splatoon 2 icons around the time the game came out. So it's like, yeah, why not? Finally, like, do 3 icons.
Oh, I see what that's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, no, get
Lester, you're gonna like these. I think we have a new icon for you.
out. I'll probably have to check them out here in a little bit, yeah. I'll check that out.
Lester! God!
You knew it was coming. Why do you think I reset?
Alright, I'm actually gonna do it now.
You will
They look
definitely be
pretty cool.
screaming in agony. Yeah.
I'm cutting you off!
I don't even know if it's possible to make it to a YouTube short because it's gonna be way longer than 1 minute. It's like I would drink to that. You just have to put every clip in one. And just like the echo effect of like, I'll drink to that. Like there's 20 of them at once.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that they
Have the
Pikmin
Sonic Origin
portrait.
problem. Heyo.
The Pikmin icons too, Ethan. Yeah, I saw those.
Sorry. I had to say no to his comment.
What, mine?
No to Lester's comment.
What, Sonic Origin Plus bad? Joke?
Yes.
It's not bad. Why does
Game Gear's
everybody
bad.
say
Game Gear's bad. After
okay.
I played the emulation to that and then like Sonic Adventure DX, like yeah, they made a mistake on this. They butchered it. So I can see why people complain. I think it's serviceable. That's been the word I've been using for the Game Gear stuff. Serviceable. Like it works. You don't notice the flaws. Then there's really nothing wrong. If you hear that echo, you will never unhear it. And I don't know why that's a thing. That's an easy fix.
crackly voice. And it's like 20 decibels for whatever reason.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, audio balancing on that is also bad. We may be going too fast, Chief. So I'm leaving.
He also can't wait for the best game of the year to come out in 3 weeks. Everybody hyped for Pikmin 4.
But Zelda.
Crap.
Hey, only true gamers know that the game of the year is coming out tomorrow, and that's everybody want to Switch.
Oh God.
Second bad audio balancing in Sonic games. Name a more iconic duo. Yeah, I'll drink to that.
Let's start it!
I swear, I am taking you to SA. Soup's Anonymous. Speaking of Sonic, what's your favorite Sonic? SA or SA2? How about SA52 at this point, because he had too many soups.
Hey, Ethan, those are fighting words, man.
So I didn't get a demo. Means it's crap. How do you make a demo of Zelda without accidentally keeping in the rest of the video game and then people can crack it and now they have to use the kingdom for free? How do you do that? That is the answer they probably came to in their own heads. We don't. Sonic Adventure 7 game of the year. Ah, my favorite bootleg.
My favorite bootleg, Sonic. So apparently, speaking of which, Spin Dash in Sonic Frontiers really is a game changer.
From what I'm understanding, yeah, it is insane. It's really fast.
Mm-hmm.
And apparently now there's also like no speed cap when you jump, because apparently that was the thing before, so it's like combine those two things and you just go fast. Like faster than ever.
I need to go boot it up. I haven't booted it up yet. Because,
I haven't even done the stuff from the last update, so I'm same boat.
Sonic Frontiers is a really good game. Everybody should play it.
Yeah, we should be good now.
Lester,
Yeah,
don't
we're
you
good.
say that. Don't
We're
you
good.
say it. Don't you say
We're
it.
good.
Don't you
We're
say
here.
it.
Turn around. Yeah, we made it.
Don't you freaking say it.
Drink time? Oh. You gotta kick the habit sometime in your life.
I'll throw you back in that water
Oh,
if you
crap.
do it again.
Speaking of which. Ah, my favorite. Water and water and water.
Water and water and water, water, water
Now I
and
can
water
hear
and
it.
water, water, water and water and 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 water, water.
What
Not
the
anymore though,
hell?
because we're going out. We're not going into water anymore. We're going back to the Hyrule.
You think about getting Sonic Frontiers on PS5? Honestly, I think that's probably the best place, besides PC, to get it, because
Yeah,
Don't do me a-
PS5/series is like pretty much the same
Yeah.
version from what I'm understanding.
Like
So
60
you're good to get
frames.
either one.
60 frames and it looks nicer.
Yeah, you get full 4K support. 4K 30 or I
just-
think 1060 depending on the mode you select, something like that.
I just
I
got
would
it
just
for
recommend
Switch
60
because
frames.
I just got it for Switch because I like the Switch. That's literally my only reason why.
And then he regrets it because Yeah,
Bad
that-
version of it. It's serviceable. It's fine. It's not like it's like the worst thing I've ever played in my life. Like, it's not Ark Survival. Whatever that Ark game was.
Yeah,
It's
that
not
was a
that.
bad port from what I understand. Like a really bad port.
Well, I mean, it's a competent port. It actually runs pretty well. Like, I've had hardly any glitches besides that one that I clipped. That was it. That was literally the
And
only
even that
glitch
happens in
I
every
ever gave.
version. There's no
And that
glitches
happened in
about it.
every
It just
game.
looks like crap. That's about it.
Yeah, that's it just looks like poop. That's all it does.
That's why if
It's
you're
proper.
playing that game, do not play it in TV mode. You're better off playing it in handheld. Because you won't notice the differences on a 7-inch screen. That, and hope you don't care for loading times being bad. Because that, yeah.
I've undecided what platform to get Superstars on, although it shouldn't matter since they're online anyways.
Yeah, that's why I'm getting a PC. That's my preferred platform for most games anyways. But also, because you can just parsec on that one, so. That's right, snipe shot. I don't think it should really matter all that much what version you get for Superstars, because it's not going to be a super demanding game, I would think, just because of it being like a 2D game with some like interesting looking art.
No.
So it shouldn't matter.
Da-da-da.
I imagine the Switch version is probably going to be capped at 30 frames because it's the nature of pretty much every Switch port anymore.
Yeah.
So it's not going to run as smooth. And for a Sonic game, that does feel like a sin. Like, those games feel like they need to be in a high frame rate just because of the fast speed.
We're gonna do your job. My cat.
That's a little bit too big of a spider for him.
Yeah.
I missed! I shot too fast, I shot his head, not his back. Didn't even know you can do that.
Swing us the web, you're the Spider-Man.
Oh god.
Swing us the web.
It's like, oh no, Tuesday again.
We're all.
This is giving me water and water and water vibes.
There, he's deafened now.
Just in case DMCA claims mute Matt. Okay, now for Serpent. Alright, here we go. Get those snipe shots out. I could use bombs to stop him. But there's no skill involved in bombs.
Yeah, Snake Puppet Cannon is my favorite music OST of this whole entire boss fight.
It is good music.
So hard to hit his tail in this phase.
Yeah, you're supposed to hit him with a bomb to stun him. But, trick shot. Oh, you can also do that too. You know what? No, that's too easy. Go away. I'm gonna give you a fighting chance. Told ya. Didn't need to stun him. That's the fun in that. Yeah, being on the platforms up above is a good idea for this phase too, because then he can't hit you at all. But that's why he rams into walls, like he can knock you down from that. I can't remember exactly. I haven't fought up there in ages.
Me neither.
It's like, surely, you are the same hero time that got 2,000 on the archery game. I knew it was you.
So you're the one that beat my Gerudo minigame.
I thought I had the high score, but then someone else showed me up.
What if that was the canon reason why Ganondorf decided to come back and regain Hyrule?
Yes, because of the stupid, like, shooting archery game.
What are you doing?
Climbing. Isn't that how you climb?
I don't spaz out when I'm climbing a rope.
I mean, you're doing it wrong then. You can kind of like climb a little bit like that. It is somewhat faster if you can do it better than what I did. Yeah, zombie hover is certainly the fancy way, also the deadly way. In more ways than one.
Is that why he's back in Tears of the Kingdom 2? Yeah, he's still bitter about that minigame score being broken. He's just like Knuckles and Vector in the Sonic Murder Mystery game.
Gee, I wonder if I need any magic.
What? I don't? Magic's useless in the next fight. What?
Yeah, really. I mean, technically it's not if you have magic armor. GameCube only. Oh my god, I can't believe this might actually work. We might actually be able to use it. But before we enter... No. What do you think I'm gonna do? Drink? No, I'm gonna pour out my water.
He was waiting for it.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, oh no, please don't.
Just now thinking about it, but Zelda, I feel, never had a big presence on DS. I mean, they had 2 Zelda games on DS.
Zelda had a big presence on there with
Yeah.
Phantom Hourglass and Spirit Tracks. They sold really well. Especially
Oh, they
Phantom
did?
Hourglass. Yeah, like, they
didn't
did
know.
good.
I
Because it
didn't
was
know
on
that.
DS. That's why. The Zelda and DS, people didn't care how it played. They just wanted a Zelda game on it.
Why? This part always gets me because every Zelda game, Ganondorf has a face that always gets memed on.
Yeah. And this is definitely the cutscene where that face comes in.
Yeah. It even happens in Tears of the Kingdom.
Yeah. Oh, I know exactly what face you
Yeah.
were talking about. I've seen it plenty of times already.
Mm-hmm.
That screenshot button never's gotten used faster than that specific cutscene. Alright, here it comes. Me.
There it is. That meme.
Oh, that's convenient. Another inch over to the left and we're impaled Zelda. Do not fear, I will not kill you. Yet. He just like mumbles yet under his breath.
Oh, you're talking about spin-offs and stuff. Okay, yeah, I get what you're talking about now.
Oh yeah. Yeah, because like we didn't have we did have a spin-off of Zelda, just Japan only, with that Tingle game.
Tingles, Ruby Land.
Come together. The 3 pieces of the Triumphorks. It's like, oh, wait, what? Is that actually what they're called? I thought they were called Triforce.
Ganondorf, what are you doing with my Doritos?
Oh, it's time for Call of Duty. But I also need my Mountain Dew, though. Hang on. This does give you a wish, right? Gods, hear the wish I desire. I wish for a 12-pack of Mountain Dew.
When he drops Link there, it's like, oh, yes, time for Call of Duty.
Wait, what?
Psych. He who touches it first gets their wish, right? That's what you said, right? Joke's on you. I'm not even touching it. That is actually the case. 3D camera the scene in his hand is like how it is with my microphone. It's like a good inch off. It's not actually touching the Triforce. It's like, oh, oops. Technicality, I'll give him a wish. So this wish is essentially the same as the original, like, wish from the gods years ago. Flood Hyrule, again.
I was just thinking it was funny how you heard just like saying, huh, he who touches it, I wish for Fortnite instead of Call of Duty.
Oh god, no.
Ganon, I only have one wish to outdo your Call of Duty.
Ganondorf?
PUBG. Oh god, he's even more in the past.
Ganondorf, may you go back to the battle bus where you belong! That's fine, King of Hyrule, because I'm gonna hit the gritty real quick!
Oh god.
God, this is so freaking cursed.
Huh.
This whole
What was
scene
I,
is so
what was
cursed.
I doing this whole time? What happened while I was out? This guy's just laughing. That's so funny.
Fortnite? Oh no, it's raining in Breath of the Wild Tears of the Kingdom!
Oh crap, we can't climb anymore. This is a problem.
Oh no, it's become Pokemon Ranger Temple of the Sea! Oh no, I'm gonna drown!
Alright, allow me to show you.
My gritty.
Your future? Yes, allow me to show you your future. Here's all the Fortnite memes of you in it. Look, this one is of Link doing like the Fortnite dance.
Who woke up?
Come here,
Ganon.
Here's your weakness. That's right. Get it wet. Get it more wet. I know it's raining, but just soak them. Is one weakness. Force water.
This is for you, Hydrate Bot.
We did it. I'll drink to that.
No! What?
Nope.
Zelda!
Fine. Kill me.
Drink to that.
I'm sorry. Aim a little lower. Here, do it again. I dare you.
Link's doing his part, helping the flood.
Alright, true hard mode. Here we go. I literally can't take any more hits.
You got half of a drink. You're gonna
Okay,
drink to
there you
that.
go. I wanted to see. Can you do it hitless? The answer's no.
No. Greatest hits, am I right?
Now, unfortunately, puts you here. Don't ask why. It just does.
You'll drink to that?
Nope. Too easy. Expect me to drink. What's wrong with you? I don't have a problem. You have a problem.
Link's doing his part for helping the flood. I love that god. Dumping the forest water while it's flooding in Hyrule.
Refuses to drink water. Now, I'm gonna do this with the health we have. This is gonna be risky, but true hard mode. And also, we gotta, like, inflate our death count somehow, am I right?
Lester, Hydrate Bot would be so disappointing in you.
Nice A.
Yeah.
Did your water finally turn
Yeah,
back
it just disabled. Alright, good. We're into phase 2. This one's pretty much just wait him out a little bit. And now, I just damaged him down a bit. Nice. I love when I whiff.
I say,
Nope. Okay. One hit wonder. That's why we gotta go. Technically, yeah, he does 2 hearts damage. I forgot that. So when you restart at 3, it is kind of wrong. you have an extra hit. Yeah, he doesn't really have HP. There's like triggers to the fight with his health. You hit him a certain amount of times, then he triggers into phase 2.
well, you wanted to pad out the stream, so
Yeah, pretty much. This is how we do it in this house. I figured the final fight, we should make it like the true challenge, because it just makes the most sense. This has been a very easy run once we got a decent amount of hearts. Honestly, the hardest part was that one time I was stubborn with the sub. That's it. Everything else is easy. Like, honestly, this fight is really not that hard either when you use your shield proper. And also, you know, I'm rich, so I can just magic armor the rest of the fight. So there's also that. Oh, I should also mention every time, Zelda steals my bow. Thanks.
Thanks, Zelda.
You can't use it. What? What? I'm sorry. I didn't know that could happen. He backslashed me because of that. I died because of some jank, dude. That's a first.
Well, there's a first for everything.
Oh no. Okay, that doesn't count as damage, so it doesn't really matter.
Who's Ganondorf's voice actor is in these older games?
Yeah, I don't know.
Is it the same one? Is this the same one from Ocarina?
Zelda!
Oops.
Well,
Oh, yes. Link. He is our final hope. He's the only one that can save Hyrule and the Great Sea. Shotgun. It's like,
we can't have that.
oh,
in this
yeah.
house.
No, I'm sorry. No, we can't have him saving us. No. I'm on Ganon's side.
I just want to talk to him. Just want to
God.
talk to him. Just want to talk to him. Just want to talk to him.
This has never happened before, and never will happen again. The one time Zelda betrays me, she's the true villain. I knew I shouldn't have saved her.
I didn't know she could do that.
I didn't know either. Like, I know she can hit you, but I didn't know she can hit me like that. Like, that was a first. She sniped me out of the air. I didn't know she had that good of an aim. Because that can happen in the final hit. You're supposed to reflect that shot she shoots you with to hit Ganon from your mirror shield. So that's where the friendly fire comes in. But I didn't know it can actually do that in the air. Because, of course, why would you think she would actually have that good of aim, right? Yeah, Link's evil all along because they only work on evil. Man, that's ironic. Our hero
Yeah,
actually
so-
isn't all that good after all.
It's a free-for-all.
You want to try to hit him now, Zelda? How about now? Okay.
Well,
Oh,
Wow.
now he's mad. Now he's mad. Oh my god. You know, if the right things are going, I might actually trigger a glitch in this fight. Because it's gonna just happen natively instead of me having to share a clip at the end of this.
are you just bringing yourself down to 2 hearts?
Yeah. Told you, one hit
Okay.
wonder. This is another way you can cancel it out. It's like, oh, this is not gonna work out, isn't it? Now imagine seeing that. Someone running at Mach speed with an explosive. It's only getting bigger. I feel like we should call someone, but I don't know who could fix it. Oh no. Okay, ultimate challenge mode now. Half a heart. I'm gonna die just
Sometimes you
going
just-
back to the fight.
Sometimes you just can't get rid of a bomb. Man, I really wonder how, speaking of Batman, I wonder how the Arkham games are gonna run on Switch.
Well, I imagine the first two, Asylum City, are just gonna be the 360 versions. I wonder about yeah, my favorite game. I wonder about Arkham Knight, because that game ran horrendous when it first came out for PC, and it had to get delisted. It was that bad. It's never been re-released, so I just wonder how it's gonna work. I don't like being this close to the wall. Zelda, you really could shoot him, right? Like, I don't know if you know this, but you can hurt him. It'd be nice if you did. She just stood there and just.
That's
staring.
what the bow's for.
Yeah, I thought it was to play music. Watch you play Through the Fire and Flames on this. Also, in hindsight, I really don't need this stupid thing on my face anymore because it doesn't work. Like, this boss fight and Puppet Ganon, they both don't have health meters, so there's no reason to have the hero charm on anymore.
Really don't understand why they even have it.
I mean, that right there shows this guy doesn't have proper health.
Bubba Gammon really doesn't have
no, 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 no!
health.
Why does that sometimes happen? I don't understand. You're in mid-combo and he decides, wait a minute, I can do that too.
He's like, oh, you parry me? I'll parry you.
This is the one time you're actually all wanting me to drink soup, isn't it? It chokes on you. I'm breaking that habit.
Well, you better. You better, mister.
What's gonna happen first? We kill Ganon or we run out of bombs? Poke! Poke! It's like that's all it takes, like a sharp knife into the stomach. I mean, I would faint from that too, to be fair. God, that's the problem with this fight. It's sometimes that he goes way too fast. And I don't understand why.
It's the submarine all over again, folks.
It really is, except this time it's intentional. Look, man, it's either we do this, or we play funny Squid Game, one of the two. We already played a lot of that in this lifetime.
Nope.
I mean, I do have to grind my catalog. I'm only at level 10. Where's the 11?
Lester, did you already 100% it?
Played the
Or you already 100'd it, didn't you?
He like plays it every day. What do you
do play it
expect?
every
I
day.
see someone
forgot
didn't
about
watch
that.
Foggy Notion Challenge. Where that was like one thing to talk about it in. Okay, get away, get away, get away.
You didn't upload that today, did you?
That was Monday. Or, wait, no, the Foggy Notion one I'm holding up for next week. That's what it was. It was the other one. that I
Yeah, I was gonna.
And I didn't have the catalog.
Like, didn't we
yet.
just do that yesterday? I'm like, didn't we just do that like Tuesday?
Zelda.
How could you miss?
Nice A. There you go. I was waiting for her to shoot because I already did enough damage for phase 2. Now phase 2 is easy enough to get out of. It's just a matter of does he poke me? I'm afraid.
I count.
I don't understand either, yeah. Oh, how did that not count though? Oh, that was scary. Alright, she's awake. Now this is the easy part. Watch me die. This is the easy part. I just gotta line up a shot.
What?
Yeah, I was saying, what happened to the cutscene on that one? Alright, I got... Oh, no, you don't! I wasn't prepared! Someone almost killed me on that one. No, thanks. Zelda from downtown. No.
Didn't she just hit him in the back at that point?
Oh my god, that was close.
There we go. Now we drink to this. Because you know we had to. And with that,
Yeah, we have.
GG's.
You know we had to do it to him.
Anyone want to guess how many times we died in the series in total?
Oh, that was like at least 10.
Honestly, that wasn't that many. I don't even think it was 10, but it was close. If anything, sub was worse. Because the total, 36. Give or take. The button sometimes I don't think I hit, or it might have not counted. I know at one point I went backwards, so like take this number with a grain of salt. That might not be the full final number.
He didn't actually break
It's like
his soup
roughly
addiction.
36.
He didn't actually break his soup addiction.
Yeah. So while we're here, I want to show off one more thing with this boss fight, and I don't know if I can do it reliably, so I'm just gonna load up a video of it instead. So, there is a weird side effect to this boss fight that if you die on the final hit, specifically when you're supposed to do the A button prompt, something weird happens. And you gotta fight this guy twice to do it, so I'm just gonna show it here in video. It'll be easier. So you hit him with the final arrow. You get hit the same frame you hit A to do the finishing blow, and by doing this, you die. So you don't actually get into this cutscene where Ganon's stabbed. Instead, Link just collapses in the middle of the floor. Oops.
Oops.
So now, what happens if you fight him again, you may ask? Well, let's do that. So now, fight him again, do the same finishing blow.
But you're gonna die at the same time.
No, this time you actually don't die, you don't need to. This time you can just fight him normally. So now, you land the final blow, and by doing this, the game gets very confused. I don't know why this happens, but if you die to Ganon, and then fight him again, this happens. You're just permanently stuck in this state now, where Ganon's just T-posing, as you do, asserting dominance. Swords also go in and out of reality. You can hit him, nothing happens, because there's just nothing really to it. And then Zelda here also has no hitbox. You literally just walk through her. Oops. I don't know why that happens. I also just realized I didn't turn on the virtual cam again, so you guys didn't see any of that, so I'll show you my old video of it.
Yeah.
I forgot to hit a button. That's actually still one of my most viewed glitch videos on YouTube, surprisingly. But there, we did it. We saved the world. We killed T-posing Ganon.
And now we gotta go back and play sliding minigame.
Oh crap. 99%. Changing the stream title. We shouldn't tell him what happens in our next adventure, right? You know, the fact that Tetra gets kidnapped. And then that's it. Shouldn't do anything. She just gets kidnapped and turned to stone. Don't tell him. Hey, you could come with us. I'm a ghost. I will leave you my boat corpse. That's really all I can do. Which I wonder what happens to the King of Red Lions after this, because the next game in this timeline, Link is just with the pirates. He's just on their ship. So I imagine that he probably just left. Well, I actually, now thinking about it, yeah, what does he do with the ship? I was going to say left it back on outset, but he sails away at the end of this game on the boat. And then the next game, he doesn't have his boat. He's on the pirate ship. So I guess he just parked it somewhere else. It's left at Link's Oasis. That's where it is. He parked it at his new house. I think that bug's HD only. I'm not sure if that bug we just showed is on GameCube. I haven't tried it on GameCube, so I would wonder that. If I did that, I'd probably just do it on emulator, just to save state every time I fail. That's very precise to do. That's why you notice in that clip I had magic armor on, because every time I got close, I wanted to make sure I did it correctly. To go in that fight with like no health, you fail at all, you gotta redo the entire fight. And honestly, you don't want to do that glitch. It is a funny meme glitch to do, but it is not a good idea, because it soft locks your game. You can't do anything once it's triggered. To fix it, you have to reset your copy. Oh, also, if you were playing New Game Plus, for whatever reason, Link would just be wearing the hero's tunic at this point. Like, the see-through clothes would just become visible. I don't know why they did that. It was really random. Like, he doesn't wear pajamas anymore.
Maybe it washed off.
Yeah,
Maybe
exactly.
that
The flood
invisibility-
washed away the
The
invisibility.
water, it was in the water too much, and there was too much salt to just dissolve all the invisible ink.
This is very salty of water. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. We saved our sister. That was like eons ago.
How did
How are they swimming and waving? That's hard.
that and like did Zelda turn back into Tetra?
Yeah, they don't really explain that. It's the same reason why my invisible suit becomes visible. We wash away the Zelda.
We washed
Just
away.
wash
the
away
Zelda.
all the makeup and all the hair extensions and all the dress and put back on the pirate armor. It's Ocean's weird, man. Oh yeah, the two new sages are out of their temples too.
Get him back in there.
Get back in
You
your
got
dungeons.
work. Get back into. You got work to do.
Yeah, that's, I think, canonically, though. Like, what happens with Zelda turning back to Tetra is just that was more of a wish thing. He wishes Hyrule to be flooded, but also for these two to have a future. And by doing that, he's like, forget the roots of Hyrule. Go back to how you were before this. Which, in turn, like, reverts Zelda to Tetra. The sage is just hanging out with pirates, as you do. And maybe also that too, yeah, Kira. Maybe because like the king now is fully gone. The Triforce was what turned Tetra into Zelda, so just him being gone, the Triforce being gone by extension, now she just goes back to normal.
Probably. But at least you beat it. This
Yep.
is still like one of my favorite Zelda games. Like,
Oh yeah,
flat
it's a
out.
still
I
fun
love
time.
this. I love this Zelda so much.
I think out of all the 3D Zeldas, though, this is probably like the hardest one to get into because that's like biggest like gate of entry with all the sailing, the Triforce hunting at the end, and just some of its design. It's still really
Yeah.
good, and if you're a fan of Zelda, it's definitely worth playing. I don't think I would recommend this to someone for their first Zelda if they want the core experience because of how it's so vastly different in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
It's one of the hardest ones, I feel, just because of its design. But it doesn't make it bad. Because a lot of things that this game introduced, and years later we saw kind of refined with like Breath of the Wild, now Tears of the Kingdom.
I think this is a open world Zelda game, I would call this.
Yeah, this one's more about exploration than
Yeah.
the dungeons. That's why the next game after this, like, keep in mind, this game only has 5 dungeons with maps, 6 when you count Ganon's castle. So 6 dungeons in total. The next Zelda game has like, what is it, 12, 13 dungeons? It's a lot more. The next game, they're really focusing more on like that Ocarina of Time structure where it's more dungeon than overworld.
I'm trying to think, it's like a Forest Temple, Elden Volcano, or Death Mountain, Lanayru.
Then you do the 4 dungeons for the pieces of the mirror.
Here.
That's 7. Then you go into
Alice Twilight.
House Twilight, and then Hyrule Castle.
Dark Castle.
That's 9 dungeons right there. Yeah, so that's a lot more than this game had. And they're fully fleshed out dungeons. Like, Ganon's Castle, it's like, that's dungeon, quote unquote, because there's really not much to it. It's more of a boss rush area than an actual dungeon.
Yeah. I absolutely hated this game. Doesn't really help early GameCube era had Nintendo do the unthinkable. They crunched and rushed out games. Wind Waker and Sunshine being notable offenders.
Yeah.
Prime was a Metroid
Prime also
was,
had that problem.
Yeah, it had that problem too.
Yeah, I mean, that studio also, like, completely changed, like, how the game, I guess, was being designed at one point, which is why the crunch happened. So that didn't help.
Yeah,
the timeline got really
because
small at one point.
The guy who originally was running Retro was not a good person.
Yeah, I know. Retro Studios, the same man, also brought you the Guy game. Something doesn't sound right here. Metroid Prime, from the same guy that made Porn Game. The guy was a scumbag. That's why, like, I can't remember, like, a full story how they kicked him out, but it was something like he finally got, like, pushed out of the company because of Nintendo getting involved, buying out Retro.
Yeah.
Like, they were just, like, not happy with him at all, and they forced his hand out by buying stock.
So funny. You did such a terrible job that the company that's asking you to make this game for them just says, you're doing a horrible job. We're just gonna buy out the company so you can get rid of you.
Man, you're not doing great. Please leave. It was such a weird situation when you really look back at it, just because of really what the guy wasn't doing more than what he was doing. Because he really didn't do his actual job. But he owned a company, and that's how he got away with it for so long. But yeah, this game was, like, very different when it was first starting development, because, like, how they sneak peeked it. They were showing a more, like, realistic styled Zelda that was similar to Ocarina of Time. And then they, like, changed its direction, made it to what it is today, more cartoony. I think that change is probably also what hurt the game's, like, overall development time, because that probably was, I would say, like, a good year, maybe 2 years at most, before kind of starting over.
This Zelda game, though, it's aged wonderfully, though.
Yeah, graphically, this game holds up no matter what you're playing it on. And especially with this version giving you so many different fixes and quality of life updates, it is, yeah, still a solid game by today's standards.
Wasn't Prime the tension point where Nintendo took a step back afterwards and said no more crunch or rushing? Yeah, it was so, that. Yeah, I remember that.
Because they got lucky with these games. They were crunched, but they were still critically accepted, and people loved them bottom up. But they got lucky. Oh yeah, you can definitely tell the boat difference here because of the horns and, like, the nose. It's not as yellow as it was before. Let's say you can tell this is just a corpse. Man, this is demonic. Maybe that's why we parked them. I just noticed Beetle's ship is clipping through the pirate ship. They didn't bother moving Beetle's ship correctly, so it's just in the pirate ship.
What the heck?
Oops. Maybe they won't notice. It's fine, just leave it. We don't have time. We gotta ship this game tomorrow. As for our destination, I don't know, Dreamland? That's where we're going next game. Going to an ocean that doesn't really exist.
They're going beyond the barrier that King of Red Lions wouldn't let us go earlier.
I know, so weird. I think this cutscene's a little bit different if we didn't have Swift Sail, because I have it on here. But if you don't have it, I think it's just normal sail. I don't know why you wouldn't have it at this point. It's a godsend in HD.
Kirby's Air Ride is next. Yeah!
All right, 100% that game next. Oh God, help me.
Larry is thinking that the king specified that they make their own land, and we found out when they do in Spirit Tracks, they just named it New Hyrule. Yeah, like Tetra and Link, you had one job.
Yeah.
Are you gonna beat it with
that? Save the world. Yeah, you really see that boat difference. He's nice and yellow here. Also, he yawns and has eyeballs. We miss all those things.
You miss eyeballs.
Oh, that's a sentence.
Could have called it New Lord. Yeah.
Yeah, I do find it funny when we think about like how Spirit Tracks is just new Hyrule. It's like, great, we're going with that logic. What happens when we find a newer Hyrule than this? Gonna call it newer Hyrule? But the naming scheme on that is just, yeah, it's not great.
Oh no. My forest water, yeah.
It's been gone for a while. We must go back and see our work though, because this is it. We did it all. It's all done. And no one's here to tell me how good of a job I did. Where'd you go? Dad, where'd you go? Phantom Hourglass after Spirit Tracks. Phantom Hourglass is after Wind Waker, and I believe Spirit Tracks is before, like you were saying.
No,
I don't know exactly where that is in
Tracks-
timeline.
Spirit Tracks takes place like a lot
Oh wait,
time
no, yeah,
later
that's
after.
years later.
Yeah, it's like a long time after Wind Waker and Phantom Hourglass.
Yeah, I gotta pull up like the actual like timeline again, because it's been changed a little bit over the years because of Breath of the Wild, now Tears of the Kingdom. Which I don't know where they're gonna
actually
put that on that timeline.
I don't know where they're gonna put it either because what's going on in the story doesn't make sense to me. So
Yeah, like, presumably it's after Breath of the Wild because of how they say it's after Breath of the Wild, but we really think about it, and now it just raises more questions than answers.
I want to say that this is just my theory, and that's all I'm gonna say on this is I don't think this is. I think this is an alternate timeline.
It feels like at this rate it has to be because it's
I
like,
think
what
this-
else?
Might be a different parallel universes. Before we need to talk about parallel universes.
Yeah, at that moment, yeah. Popular theories, Tears of Kingdom Events Force calls Dragon Break. Okay, so I guess based on that, because I don't know what that fully means. I guess that's more or less the fans are just trying to say it's like this is trying to end the timeline. Like, I guess make another split.
Now
I'm
time
just
to
looking
go
over
play.
this timeline. I can see, yeah, the timeline for Wind Waker is Wind Waker, Phantom Hourglass, and Spirit Tracks. That was confirmed.
Well, now time to play the slider mini game.
Nope. There are some things you put your foot down on, and it's infinite money. Like how these strings go up to like the top of the room. Like how are they up there? You super glue them to the roof? It'd be really inconvenient if I gotta move that statue one day. Ideas all three timelines get merged in unholy amalgamation, which is what the history remembers. So that's what we're trying to spin it as. Like, that's another way of it being merged. Because I know Breath of the Wild technically merged all three timelines. Somehow. I don't know how that makes sense. But it did. Why is this giant pig pink, by the way? I never understood that with this one. Was that what it was supposed to be originally?
I think so.
Because there's no, yeah, it's like, there's no way that's my actual pig. That
Thought you
pig,
were
I don't know
gonna
what
say-
happened to it. I guess it became bacon.
I thought you were gonna say something else for a
No,
second.
I'm not going to the dark path, man. I'm not going racist. That's just bad.
I wasn't even talking about
It's like,
that.
Now I'm afraid even more what he was thinking.
Now I'm afraid even more what you were thinking. You definitely weren't thinking what I was thinking.
I'm just taking bacon. I'm all out of pocket bacon.
Pocket sand.
History becomes Hyrule Warriors 3. Where would we even put Hyrule Warriors? That's just wherever the heck it feels like. It just merges timelines randomly. Like, that one doesn't matter, because it's just its own thing. like the second time I've ever filled out this whole room too.
It's nice, isn't it? To actually have like a fully completed thingy. I remember when I first completed this, I was so happy. I was like, yeah, I finally did that one thing that everybody says is so hard to do in this game. But they made it so, but to be honest, they made it so much easier in the HD version to do this quest.
Yeah,
like,
because
it
of the
is
whole
legit manageable.
yeah, like the whole good icon for actually getting the pictures was like the biggest thing.
Yeah.
That alone makes a huge difference. And when Miiverse actually lived, it was really good. Nowadays, this is what we do. We read depression.
We read depression because it's in the error code thing. Miiverse has ended. Nintendo, you had a good thing. Why did you get rid of it?
Such a useful item. We drink to that.
You're never gonna get tired of your stupid soup.
Nope. I really like how we look though on the statue. We drink to that too. Just disgustingly. King of Red
We are
Lions is
really
very
gonna make that
expensive.
the
I am drinking
compilation.
everything.
We definitely are gonna have to put that compilation, make that compilation video.
And then one final thing. We water the glass. Keep it shiny.
I can't believe you actually 100%ed it, Lester. Oh wait, no you didn't. You still have one thing left to
No
do.
slider game, doesn't count. He didn't do it either.
Yeah, but I didn't claim it was 100% playthrough.
You did?
Oh yeah, I did. Didn't I?
It's like, wait a minute. This is 100% Let's Play. It's like, okay, wait a minute. He lied right there. Hey, at least I actually finished the figurine quest, unlike another Let's Play that said it was 100%.
Wait, what?
Everyone's still waiting for Chucker Conroy's figurine video.
Oh. Yeah.
Where are the red rings and Sonic Colors? Where's DS version?
Hey, he
To be
did
fair, these are
finish.
big projects. This is fair.
To be fair, he did finish Okami.
That's true. That did take like
did
almost 10
finish
years, I
Okami.
think, but he did finish it.
He did finish Okami. And I'm very proud of him for doing that.
Yeah, Age of Calamity for that timeline, it's just not even considered the same thing. That's an alternate universe timeline. Because, yeah, how do we link this? This is even more confusing now. What do? You know, in hindsight, I should have saved my soup for when I'm on my relaxation chair here.
Now he has to do it. He did Okami, did he? Did he do all the bonus content in Okami? then?
Okami didn't really have anything extra, so you're just playing through the
okay.
game normal and you're good.
Yeah,
It didn't have
'cause
straight
I
beats.
know he did. He did. Yeah, he did do Okami, then. Yeah.
Yeah, and he got everything in it. He did 100%
Okay.
that game.
Yeah. He did it a long time ago, actually.
Yeah, it was like 2012. That was a year after
That was
his
his.
Okami
That
playthrough.
was his. That was his first DS playthrough. That's right. I remember
Yeah.
that.
That was his first DS
Yeah.
playthrough, and it definitely showed because at the time he had hard problems trying to get that
Yeah.
to work.
Yeah, I remember now. Missed that one. Well, it's still up there, so you can watch it if you want to
Oh, yeah.
watch it. Yeah. It's a good playthrough. I like the Okami Den. Made me actually want to play that game.
It's a
Actually,
good game. Yeah, it is solid.
yeah.
Fun fact, actually, there's a demo of that version that was on that Nintendo channel that was on the Wii years ago, and it's actually a beta version of the game. You can't get it anymore, but people have saved the ROM, so you can actually play it on
Okay,
like an
good.
emulator or even a flash cart. Because I think I have it downloaded on my computer, so I can play that at one point again.
Yeah.
Because it was a little different. But
When
yeah, we
did he
beat it.
do it? Yeah, 100%.
We stabbed Ganon. And why is it always stormy when I want to use my patio? Says everyone in Florida. Can't really enjoy yourself trying to relax here after killing the beast man if it keeps on wanting to rain.
Stop raining on my parade. I just want to have a nice vacation like Mario.
Where's my postcard?
Yeah, where's my postcard at?
This oasis is just cursed with perpetual storm. Fine, Link, you just enjoy yourself under the canopy and rain. It's still comfy. Drink your whatever that is in the coconut drink. What would that even be?
You'll drink to
It's
that?
some kind of fruity drink. Yeah, Link, drink it. Here you go. Just gotta. Yep, just like a cat. I mean, to be fair, he does meow like a cat. Just slurp it up with your eyeball.
His storms are because you didn't do all the slide puzzles.
There you go. He just gets in their face first. Just Link, you're forgetting there's a straw in that drink, right? Nah, this is more effective. Ah. I feel like I got that in my eye. Can't put the gamepad down, but that's it. That's what we're gonna call it on that one. So, let's swap over to this now. We 100% the game. I'm not counting slide puzzles. So we did it. We got everything done, and I'm gonna call it with that because like, what, only 20 more minutes left. I think that's a good place for the end of the stream, anyways. So, yeah, that was good. I'm glad I was able to do this because this was our big 10-year anniversary for the streams. So, revisiting a game we played literally 10 years ago, and now actually doing more than just the base value and then stopping like weeks in because why would I continue streaming apparently?
Yeah,
Things
why
have really
would
changed. But yeah, no, that's gonna do it. This was fun, and we're honestly the only thing we didn't really finish technically was sliding, but I showed how it works. So we even got the beetle thing. And for you,
Even
one of
the
those fill
fill-up?
up coupons before, so that was a new one.
I don't even know if I did that on my playthrough. I can't even remember.
Yeah, that's fair. It was so long ago.
Yeah. 2014. Good gosh, 2014 was almost 10 years ago.
Yeah. Yeah, just give it a couple more months. But yeah, that's pretty much it. The only thing I really have to say is that this weekend, since there is that extra work event in Splatoon 3, I will be doing an extra stream on that on Saturday for a little while. Thankfully now, even if I can't get a full squad of people together, you can still play it because it is now going to be open for solo queue. So they'll actually matchmake you with people. I don't know why I wasn't there like 3 months ago when this first debuted, but it's there now. So no matter what, I'll be able to play that event. So we'll be playing that for a little while, see how that goes. But that's pretty much all I got to say. I guess the only other thing is that Sonic Origins thing we did, it's not going up on the VOD channel. Instead, it's going up on my main channel tomorrow. Because same thing as last time we did that. First impressions. Got a bunch of chapter markers, so you can watch the whole thing on that and skip around. That's pretty much all I got. So if you guys have anything, you can go ahead and say that now.
You got anything, Amber?
I'm just gonna be trying to come back to streaming on Monday. I said this on Tuesday, but I need to get back into it, and I'll kind of tell why I've been not streaming there. So if you want to know the reason, that'll be the place to come and see. Words are hard when
Agreed.
you're tired. But yeah, I'm gonna try to come back to streaming starting Monday. I don't know if I'm gonna get back into Digimon or Pokemon yet, but I'll decide when the time comes.
I got a video. I just got it uploaded today. I'm gonna try to release it tomorrow. So it's just another unboxing. Y'all probably know what it is.
Kirby?
Yee.
It's like, wait, there's no Kirby game out right now. What is this Kirby?
What do you mean, Kirby?
It's like, I forgot to open my Return to Dreamland copy a couple months ago. Let's just unbox that real quick. It's bait and switch.
No.
No, I know what you're talking about at this point.
You know what it is. You all probably know what it is.
It's the same thing I did yesterday.
No, it's not that one.
Is it the same? Is it this one? There, I used the button. Why not?
No.
I know you probably have it, so I would not be surprised if I see that in my sub feed at one point.
What is it? I can't see it.
The Sonic Origins Plus.
Oh yeah, I have that. I already opened it. I didn't do an unboxing of that. No.
Oh, okay.
No, it wasn't.
I almost expected that because it does feel like a thing to make a video on.
No. It's, you'll find it. I'm not gonna say it.
Yeah, that's fair. Keep it a surprise.
Yeah.
We get surprised. Did you know this was ending?
Yeah.
Surprise. That's it. I'll see you guys back here for an extra stream on Saturday for that extra work event. So take care and have a good night, guys.
Good night, guys.
Night, guys.